abilities.
Those abilities, the memorable abilities.
Yeah.
Memorabilities.
I told Brody, don't repeat that story to anybody. I don't want people to think I'm making fun of them, but still, it's but I think that exact kind of local color is why they get 57 sponsors and we have 3.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm listening to the Hoss during the day, and Mi Pueblo has put ads on it.
Nice.
I'm not. Didn't we beg them like
They didn't need
times?
it. They didn't need it.
Frustrating.
Did not need us. Didn't need business. Actually, what they did, right? I guess we better go ahead and call in. By the time we get called in, it'll be 10 minutes. We'll do a couple breaks. And I like doing that short break about right before and sending it back for a minute or two and then going back. But now we may not have time to do it.
Well, and you got the anthem coming up. They do that before, don't they?
They do that at zeros.
Yeah, you're right.
I still like about 3 minutes. Send it back for a couple.
Good evening, 99.1 The Hoss.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey,
how are
Marcy.
Hey, y'all doing all right?
Doing great. You?
Good. Y'all ready to get rolling?
We're ready to play some hoops.
Yep.
All right. Hold on just a second, and I'll lock you in.
Thank you.
And he said, boy, don't you
Are
lose
the
your
headphones
head
too loud?
off and take it.
Huh?
Are you good here?
Oh, yeah.
Not too loud?
Yeah, great. Great. We're going to interrupt Fancy.
WHSFM Edmonton. The following is a 99.1 sports presentation.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Stocktonian along with Coach Jay Hurt with KY Sports Guys, and we're 10 minutes away from Lady Hornet hoop action. The Greene County Lady Dragons making a small drive south. Take on the Lady Hornets here at Metcalfe County High School. Coach Hurt, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, and I'll tell you 2 things. One, that drive back and forth, it's short, but it's difficult. It's the one drive out of all the places we went that if I were driving, I'd still get car sick. I know it's a little better now, but
Yeah, it's curvy.
a lot of curves.
And honestly, the thing about it is it's almost like if you know the road well, you're more apt to make someone who's with you a little more, a little sicker because you're going maybe a little faster than it's meant for.
And I'm sure I was the guy frustrating all the folks from the north end of the county because I'm driving about 25 around those curves. Who is this guy? Oh, it's Hurt again. So.
Yeah, I agree. It's a tough drive, a small drive. I couldn't make it every day. I know some people do. Credit to them. I tell you what, also credit to the Lady Hornets. Got it done on Saturday, the throwback game. Butler County came down. Lady Hornets got out to a big lead, lost the lead, and then instead of folding, and Coach Coffey talked about it in the postgame, instead of folding, they fight back and have a pretty convincing win.
It was a good win. Look, Butler County's got a good young squad there. The post kid and the point guard out there were tough to handle. Like you said, we had a 15-point lead. All of a sudden, late, we're down 7. Instead of folding up to 10s, we rallied and were able to take a 7-point victory. Finished the game well, and that's what you're looking forward to there. I do have one other quick non-basketball thing to talk about. You know, when we call in, that depends on what song we interrupt.
Oh, man.
And tonight, when the lights went out in Georgia, the Reba version, I like the Vicki Lawrence version.
You know,
but that's just me.
Love Vicki Lawrence. Thought she was super funny, and it's great when you get that crossover artists who can do TV, do comedy, those people are so talented.
I saw a list of famous Lawrences. It had Trevor Lawrence and all that. Did not have Vicki Lawrence. It upset me very much.
It have Lawrence of Arabia.
It should have. I think it did have that one, to be honest. So, having said all that, we do want to go back. We have Greene County tonight. Lady Hornets coming off a W in the old school game. Already played Greene County once, which I think you were about to mention. Similar to the Butler County story, we had a big lead early. Greene County came roaring back, except in that one, we weren't able to reverse that trend and close it out. Greene County got us by 12 the first time we met.
By the way, you're listening to Metcalfe Drugs pregame show. We're about 7 minutes, 15 seconds away from Lady Hornet action. You know, Lady Hornets, that's been a bit of a trend at times this year. We saw them open up the year, get big leads, sort of lose those big leads. What does the team have to do as the year goes on? We mentioned this the other day. My view was that you're sort of in the second half of the season, or the second third of the season, should I say. You start out the year before Christmas, then after Christmas you've got the slog, if you will. The weather's bad, the nights are long, and then you're pushing toward tournaments. And this is in that. You've already got, as you mentioned, playing Greene County once. What do you have to do when you've got a familiar opponent coming in, a team that you had down for a good part of a game who you lose to? What do you do to not let that happen again, not to let history repeat itself?
Yeah, and what you're talking about, too, that's kind of the intricacies, the mental side of coaching and playing that a lot of people maybe don't appreciate. You've also got school starting back, and you've got all these other things going on. And our kids, they're top-notch students, and they've got homework to turn in and other things to do. And so you're just kind of getting back into that routine of stuff. How do you come out tonight and have that intensity, that enthusiasm that you mentioned? Number one, rivalry game. I think a lot of our kids, Greene County's a special game. We know them, they know us. A lot of interpollination, if you will, between the people, whether we have people that go to church there and vice versa and so forth. So that's part of it. The other thing is, you go back to what the principles your program are built on. We used to always talk about no game being more important than the other, and we're going to show up and play hard every night. If you can establish that as your mentality, it gives you a better chance.
All right, about 5:35 away. You're listening to the Metcalfe Drugs pregame show. Let's take it back to the studio for 90 seconds. When we return, we'll talk about Greene County and Metcalfe. Get you some scores, some rebounders, all that on your home for Lady Hornets. KY Sports Guys 99.1, the Hawks.
Hi, this is Jamie Wimsatt from Metcalfe Drugs. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we're pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Drugs. That's what we do.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Happy's Restaurant is your cozy hometown place to enjoy daily homemade foods and desserts and free refills on your drink. One Friday night each month, they serve seafood. Delicious breakfast every morning from 5:30 till 10:30. Come join the fun with karaoke from 5 to 8 p.m. on Saturday night. Citywide delivery, birthday, wedding receptions, and banquets. Seniors 62 and over get 10% off. Be sure to check Facebook for more information. That's Happy's on South Main Street here in Edmonton, serving Southern food with a Southern smile. 270-432-7277.
Make yourself at home. ESB provides a variety of options for a new home or refinancing. If you've ever thought about purchasing a new home or refinancing your current mortgage, now's the time. Rates are still at a historic low, and our team of mortgage lenders is here to create the home loan that's right for you. With loan officers throughout South Central Kentucky, we're close to wherever you want to call home. ESB has been locally owned for over 120 years. ESB, an equal housing lender.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stockton along with Coach Shea Hurt with the KY Sports Guys, and this Metcalfe Drugs pregame show. We're 3 minutes, 20 seconds away from Lady Hornet action. Lady Dragons of Greene County come in, and as you mentioned, Coach, a familiar foe, a foe that normally you play 2 games against, 3 games for the Lady Hornets this year because they got them in the Christmas tournament. The Hornets later on, also scrimmaging, so a very familiar foe there. But Greene County comes in here having won the last game by 12 points, but Lady Hornets, you mentioned, getting up by 12 and then losing that big lead.
It's interesting, too. You talk about how many times we play them. You talk about how do you get yourself motivated and locked in and so forth. The other thing that both these teams have in their sights is the All-A tournament. Greene County has had a history of doing really well in the 5th Region All-A. Our girls, the defending All-A champions as well, went up to Richmond last year and made it to the Elite 8 there. And so you have that to say, hey, tonight, let's tune up against a good opponent. And both these teams, I think, better than their records would show. And so an opportunity for both to get after tonight and tune themselves up for what will be next week, a big week for both.
Lady Dragons led by 2 players, Kylie Jackson and Tanley Hudgens. Jackson averaging almost 16 a game. Hudgens a little over 12 a game. In their previous matchup, Hudgens scored 19 and getting 10 boards. Kylie Jackson almost a double-double as well, 15 and 9 on December 21st.
Yeah, and that's going to be one of the big stories here. And I believe Caitlin Milby also pulled off the double-double that night. What you have to really hone in on. They killed us on the glass, and that's been a recurring issue for us. It's not every possession. We'll go stretches where we do well, and then for whatever reason, we'll have possessions in a row where we'll go up 3, 4, 5 opportunities at the basket. And so we're going to have to do a better job of keeping especially Hudgens, Milby, and Jackson off the backboard if we want a chance to win tonight.
All right, for the Lady Hornets, same, I think, MO, no matter who you're playing. Obviously, you want to try to block out, try to put a body on someone when shots go in the air, crash the boards. But for the Lady Hornets, getting up and down the court, moving the ball, making that extra pass, getting those open shots. Oftentimes those are threes, but not always. A lot of times there's a penetration, drop off on the block or something. Those are the shots that are winning shots for the Lady Hornets.
Yeah, and that's what they're going to have to do. The first time they played them, that's exactly what happened. They came out, Dean and I were calling the game, made a ton of shots, ran up down the floor, handled the pressure, looked really good. It's just a sustainability issue right now for us. We've got to be able to do the things we do well. Instead of 18 or 20 minutes, we've got to do them for 32.
All righty, we're almost ready for action. We're going to take it back to the studio for national anthem. Take a 2-minute break. When we return, we'll have the opening tips. We'll have the starting lineups as well here on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports guys. 99.1, the Hawks.
Ralphie's Fun Center at 702 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow has specials every day of the week for these activities. Monday, skating. Tuesdays, mini golf and inflatables. Wednesdays, bowling. And Thursdays, inflatables. And don't forget, party rooms are available for birthday parties, reunions, and other events. They also have karaoke every second Saturday night of the month. Also, be sure to follow them on Facebook for all of their specials going on the weeks of holidays. Something exciting going on all the time. Go by or call Ralphie's Fun Center, 702 Happy Valley Road, Glasgow, 270-629-GAME.
Attention NCRTC customers. The new year will begin with some exciting things coming February 1st. Look for increased system-wide calling. Also, NCRTC customers will see additions to the channel lineup. And if you are an NCRTC fiber package customer, then you will be really happy because starting in February, NCRTC fiber internet speeds are going to increase with no extra fees for your internet. NCRTC is proud to have served this area for over 60 years and look forward to new and exciting things to come in 2020. Call NCRTC customer service for details on all the exciting improvements coming in February.
Hey, Stock Tony, what do you think of when you think of the Lighthouse Restaurant? Coach, I think of great food, great service, great atmosphere, and of course, family. Country ham, catfish, chicken. Stock Tony, you read my mind. Coach, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. Family style at the Lighthouse? Magical. I'll drive. The Lighthouse Restaurant in the heart of Sufferwell. Thursdays 10 to 8, Friday and Saturdays 10 to 8:30.
Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Linkus and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, providing you with peace of mind.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stock Tony along with Coach Jay Hurt. You've been listening to the Metcalfe Drugs pregame show. Ready for some lineups, starting lineups, and the tip for Greene County. The Lady Dragons starting number 11, senior guard Kyla McCubbins. Number 20, junior forward Kylie Jackson. Number 21, sophomore forward Tanley Hudgens. Number 22, junior guard Haley Judd. And number 32, junior guard Caitlin Milby. For the Lady Hornets, senior forward Marissa Fields. Number 14, number 21, J.C. Harper, sophomore guard. Number 24, sophomore guard Braylon Davis. Number 30, junior guard Macy Welsh. And number 34, 8th grader Cassie London. Lady Hornets in their home whites. Lady Dragons their road greens with the yellow trim and white numbers. Coach, we're about ready for this one and getting excited.
Ready to go. One of the better rivalries, I think, throughout the state, Metcalfe County, Greene County. I know that being able to participate at in it, rather,
Yes.
as a Metcalfe County, and a lot of fun. Easy for me to say.
All right, I want to thank Metcalfe Drugs for the pregame show. J.C. Harper in the center circle. Lady Hornets going to be going left to right. On your radio dial, she'll be jumping up against Tanley Hudgens. Ball's in there, and here we go. Tip comes to London. Lady Hornets will set it up. London gets it to Fields, stolen away. Lady Dragons have it now, and McCubbins will bring it up the floor. Lady Hornets going to start in the man-to-man. Guarded out there by Harper. She gets the right wing to Judd. Judd up top to Hudgens, guarded by Welsh. Now left wing back to McCubbins. Inside. Post move. Might have got away with a walk shot up and good from Tyler Jackson. 2-0, Lady Dragons.
Good post up. Got it to her left hand.
Lady Hornets trying to beat the press. Baseball pass stolen away by Judd. Excuse me, by Milby. She's on the run. Throws it long into the corner and stolen away by Davis. Now Harper on the run. Little Euro step up and no good, but Harper gets her on board. Back up with again, no good. Greene County has it. And they're across the half line with Jackson. Jackson, spin move, up, no good. London pulls the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. Fast and furious in this first minute, Coach.
A lot of action, I tell you. If you like it going back and forth, up and down the floor, this is two good teams for you.
Got to give the Lady Hornets some credit for getting in there and getting a rebound. Now long pass to Fields. Fields passes to Harper, and she's tripped up. She makes the drive. She's going to be fouled by Hudgens. It's her first team second.
You can see what you were talking about earlier. Neither team quite into it yet. Just kind of feeling each other out. A couple mistakes early.
Ball comes in. We're going to get a jump ball as Fields and Jackson get tied up underneath. And with 1:03 gone in this first quarter, Lady Dragons will have it back up 2-0. McCubbins will be met at the volleyball line by Harper. Gets it right to Hudgens. Now ball reverses to Jackson. Back up top and three in the air, no good from McCubbins, and Harper runs down the board. She's out ahead. Looking to the right wing. Three up and good. London, great pass. Great set and shot by Cassidy London.
Nice advance. J.C. Harper basically got the rebound, took over the point, and handled it well.
Now Harper on McCubbins. She drops it off to Judd. Head of the key, guarded by Braylon Davis. Now right wing, looking inside on the post. Shot up and good. That is Hudgens. That's twice we've seen both baskets from the Lady Dragons coming from the post. Now the Lady Hornets having a little trouble against the Lady Dragon press. Macy Welsh has it. Gets it to London. She's going to have to hurry. Gets it across barely and out of bounds. It's going to be off of Greene County. Stay with the Lady Hornets.
Early on, it's too easy into the block. We're playing straight behind, and the entry passes are happening without any trouble for Greene.
Ball comes into Davis now. London will have volleyball line center against a 2-3 zone from Greene County. Now left wing Davis, three, in and out. Rebound comes to Milby. She's advancing against four Lady Hornets. Now pulls it back out to McCubbins. McCubbins will set, gets it left wing to Jackson. Jackson all the way to the basket. Good defense and off her leg. It's going to go back to the Lady Hornets.
Interesting. She's a really good player, and she won't make that mistake very often. We catch a break there. That was uncontested with the left hand.
Lady Dragons picking back up in this 1-2-2 pressure. It's been giving Lady Hornets a little bit of trouble. They get across now, and Harper has it to the basket. Knocked away by Milby. And she's out on the run. All the way to the hole. Up with it. No good. Rebound. Hudgens up with it, and good. Coach Coffey want a quick timeout. Lady Hornets down 6-3.
Love the putback there by Tanley Hudgens. Went up, got it strong, and then a quick power dribble to correct her feet and get herself set, and then right back up off the glass. Look, it's 6-3 them. We've made one perimeter shot. They've made three layups, basically.
Yeah, Lady Dragons definitely showing their size advantage inside. As you mentioned, Lady Hornets giving up some size. Sometimes you got to front that post. If you let a post player much bigger and you catch it in there, you just rely on them basically to miss a chippy.
It has to be stopped before it gets there. That's exactly right.
All right, Lady Hornets are going to enter this one in. Length of the court, Lady Dragons coming back out. They've been pressuring this entire first quarter so far. Ball comes into London to Welsh. Welsh left side now. London gets it across the timeline. She'll set in a long pass into the deep corner. Back out to Welsh. Welsh drives in, shot up, no good. They're going to get her for the charge. Kylie Jackson set her feet. Macy Welsh made the contact. The officials say that one's on Welsh. Be her first, team's first. Greene County already back across the timeline. McCubbins. Lady Hornets will switch to 2-3s on. It pays dividends as Welsh knocks it away, and now Fields gets it to London. London. Welsh. Fields. Left corner. Davis 3. Good. Ball movement once again.
Good extra pass, Marissa Fields.
We've seen Marissa make that shot. That time she gave it up to someone who shoots better and a more open shot. Lady Hornets staying in this 2-3 zone now. Milby has up top. Left wing to McCubbins. Into the flash. The cutter, on Jackson. She goes up. It's going to be fouled. See who that one's on. Be on Marissa Fields. Be her first, team second.
I was looking at it backwards. I was trying to figure out who number 41 was. Or maybe the NBA on Julius Erving, number 6. I thought the thumb was up and everything.
First one up and good by Kylie Jackson. You read right to left, huh?
Apparently so. No comments necessary.
The lefty here. Second one up and good as well for Jackson. 8-6 now. Lady Hornets trail. Macy Welsh gets across the line. Long, hard baseball pass in the corner. Saved in by Davis. But to Greene County. They're on the run with it now. Ball in the left corner. Back up to the left wing to Jackson. Jackson surveying. Going to pull up for the 3. No good. J.C. Harper gets the board. Now London out ahead. On pass up ahead to Fields. Nice rim run. Nice pass catch. Marissa Fields.
Great look. Cassie London on the money.
We've seen her make that pass. It's almost a seam pass in football when the quarterback just throws it to the tight end running straight up the middle of the field. Now 3 up from the Lady Dragons. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Dragons.
What Cassie London does, and she's done 3 or 4 times tonight, and sometimes it fools her own teammates, is she will lead them into baskets if you'll just let her. And she did that time. Marissa with a good run.
Gracie Thompson and Maddie Corbin into the game for the Lady Dragons. Ball comes in now to the post. It's going to be tied up by Macy Welsh and back to the Lady Hornets. Coach's zone seems to be somewhat effective in the first couple of minutes the Lady Hornets have used it.
It has been. They started man-to-man. We've been seeing more man-to-man, but the zone so far looks pretty good.
J.C. Harper has it now left corner to Davis. Back up top. Welsh 3. No good. Judd with the rebound. She gets it to Corbin. Corbin back to Judd. Inside to Milby. She turns. Gets it to Thompson. Up top, 3. No good. Rebound comes to the Lady Dragons, though, and Milby goes up with a little scoop. 10-8, Lady Dragons. A ball in the left corner to Davis. She hasn't knocked away on the drive. Milby's out with it. Milby all the way to the basket. No one stopped that ball. Rebound comes out on the miss to Corbin. And Jackson has it, and the Lady Dragons will reset. Left corner 3, no good. Rebound comes to Jackson. She just went in there and took it away.
She did, and I know we wanted it over the back. I don't think it was that time.
Lady Dragons have it back. Jackson inside to Milby. Nice move. She kicks it right corner 3. No good. Lady Hornets fighting for the board. J.C. Harper has it. She's going to be fouled.
To be real honest, right now we're just fortunate that Greene County's a little cold. And if you look at their numbers, they're not a great shooting team. They're not a poor shooting team. But right now they're not making open shots, and they got 3 or 4 chances that time.
Got to give the Lady Dragons right now the credit on the aggressiveness factor. They're just hitting the boards harder. London has surveying this 3-2 zone from the Lady Dragons. Davis has it left wing. Up top to London. London's going to reset. Looking for the high screen. Gets it. Now Welsh rolls to the basket, and she's going to get called for her second foul on this attempted steal.
That's 2. That's 2.
It's going to put Macy Welsh. She's saying, I've got it. But Coach Coffey's going to send in Anna Grace Bly, I do believe, to replace Macy.
I like what we were trying to do. We went pick and roll high against the zone, rolled Macy into the soft center of it, just couldn't connect on the pass, and then the result of that mishap on the pass caused the foul.
Under 2 minutes in this first quarter now. Lady Dragons up 10-8. Thompson has it. Judd. Corbin, right wing, now back up top to McCovens. Judd. Lady Dragons will reset. Now on the right wing is McCovens. She drives in, kicks it to Thompson. Thompson drives. Now back to Corbin. Now Lady Dragons once again reset. Lady Hornet zone been a little bit trouble for the Lady Dragons to get a set going. Once the ball goes to the basket, it's been where the Lady Dragons have been effective. Left baseline, shot up from about 8, and that's good from Haley Judd. That was a nice play.
Basket number 22, Haley Judd.
London's going to bring it up for the Lady Hornets, trailing 12-8. We're near the 110 mark. Right corner, Harper drives it in, shot up, no good. They're going to get her for the charge. Coach, we've seen 3 offensive fouls so far here. Looks like these officials are determined to call the charges. As Kyla Jackson going to replace Judd for Greene County. 1:07 to go in the first. Lady Hornets trailing 12-8.
You know, it's one of those things you can complain about the calls. Maybe they're not block charge. I don't know. But we're heading in there with no real purpose or no intent to kick. And, you know, that's the call that you get in the 4th regional lot.
3 up and no good for the Lady Dragons. Fields pulls down the rebound. London on the drive. Gets it to Harper in the corner, but it's knocked away and stolen away by Jackson. Now back to London. She'll dribble in, now has it knocked away. The Lady Dragons have it back. Hudgens. Thompson. Hudgens drives in, kicks it. Thompson 3, no good. J.C. Harper pulls down the rebound. Braylon Davis is also doing a good job with the block out there. As Harper gets up, she's going to be fouled. And that foul's going to go against Maddie Corbin.
Glad you pointed it out because you did on. J.C. did a good job getting the rebound. Braylon Davis with the box out to clear some space. Effective.
One of the things you were talking about earlier, go back to that J.C. play. J.C. gave up essentially an open three-pointer to drive into that contact. So you talked about shooting the open shot that's there sometimes. We're at 15 seconds now. 3 up in there for Davis. No good. Lady Hornets crash the board. Harper pulls it down. Step through, up, and rolls off the rim. Lady Dragons have it now. Out ahead is McCovens. 2 seconds. Shot up from 3. It's good if it goes, and it does not. And that's how the first quarter will end. Lady Hornets trailing 12-8 to the Lady Dragons. Let's take it back to the station for 30 seconds. You're on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 991 the Hawks.
Gary Murphy of Murphy's Electrical Contracting has got you covered for all of your electrical needs. He's fully licensed and insured. He gives free estimates. You can guarantee when you call Gary at 270-590-3834, you'll be getting professional service. And remember, if those wires are looking scary, call Gary. Serving Hart and surrounding counties, 270-590-3834. That's Murphy's Electrical Contracting.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, everybody. Second quarter coming up, 12-8. Your score, Greene County with a lead over your Lady Hornets. Let's get you some stats. For Greene County, Jackson and Hudgens have 4 apiece. Judd and Milby have 2 apiece, total of 12 for the Lady Hornets. Fields with 2, Braylon Davis with 3, Cassie London with 3. 8 points for your Lady Hornets. So far, 2 teams that seem to be struggling to get into the flow of this thing. On the one hand, Greene not playing well. We're lucky to be down 4.
I think I didn't get a chance to look at just the total number of shots, but I feel like Greene County's 2-1 on us on that one, close to at least. Now the ball in for Greene County, shot up, no good. Rebound comes to Greene County, shot up again, and that one's good from Jackson to extend its lead to 14-8. Ball ahead, knocked out of bounds by Greene County. The Lady Hornets will retain it. We're just starting in the second quarter. A big number you didn't mention there, Macy Welsh, who's on the floor now, has 2 fouls.
Indeed.
Ball comes into London. Starting 5 on the floor for the Lady Hornets. Lady Dragons is sort of confusing 3-2. It's the Lady Hornets here. Ball goes in the corner to Davis. Now reversal. Welsh left wing. Up top to London. Back right wing. Davis 3. In and out. Fields with the rebound. Has it blocked. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Nice offensive rebound, and I like what Braylon did there. Look, she had to look the first time, and she took it earlier. This time she let the ball reverse and come back to her. Got a much more open look, and nearly made it. This is a kid that shoots about 40% from three. So
first one up and no good from Fields. Another one that's just sort of in and out. Braylon shot in and out that one as well. Second free throw for Fields, looking to cut in the 6-point lead. Rolls in this time. 14-9 now. Lady Hornets going to pick up with a little full court pressure. Judd pulls up at the half line, has it knocked back to her. Now ball on the floor. Battle for it, taken away. Harper has it. Drops it off to Davis. Davis, a little mid-range shot, good.
Like the pass from J.C. Harper, unselfish.
Through the defender to her, dished. The ball ahead by Lady Dragons. They beat it this time. Maybe a walk, but no call on Tanley Hudgens. She's going to make it 16-11 now. Lady Dragons pulling the pressure back. Looks like they're going to go into a 2-3 zone now. J.C. Harper on the high post. Sends it to Welsh. Now on the post to Fields. Back to Welsh. Welsh drives, tries to drop it off, and has it taken away by Judd. Judd, right wing to Jackson. Jackson back to Judd. Back to Jackson. Now inside on the post to Hudgens. She's up with the shot and good. Draws a foul, makes the basket, will go to the line for one.
She hurt us the last game, had 19 and 11 rebounds. She's hurting us again, and I tell you, you got to like what she does in there. Well-trained, well-coached. Gets it, power dribble, squares herself up, makes the basket.
That's two on Marissa Fields. On that foul, it's Annika Reed will come in to replace her. Shot up and good. Now it's 19-11, Lady Dragons. 6:20 to go in the second. Cassie London going to walk it up. Lady Dragons back into 2-3 now. They've switched this zone up, Coach, and it's been a little bit confusing to the Lady Hornets, I feel. Three in the air for Welsh. No good. Rebound run down by Milby. Now she's on the run. Gets it to McCubbins. McCubbins baseline shot up. Wipe it off. Charge.
Good call. Macy Welsh deserves the credit, and she's got to be leading the team in charges taken this year.
And that's a gutsy play with those two fouls to stand in there to count on the official go and charge there. But now she is also probably looking at patterns. Officials will call charges here tonight.
And at the end of the day, you just don't know. It could go either way. So it was risky, but it was a good play.
London now, Welsh, left wing. Back up top to London, looking on the high post to Harper. Harper dribbles, kicks it to Davis. Now ball reverses to Welsh, and she's going to drive. And a little worried there. A lot of contact, but they're going to get Jackson with the foul. That'll be her second. Be the seventh on the Lady Dragons. Macy Welsh going to the line for 1-1 as Thompson is going to replace Jackson.
It's odd. It doesn't feel like there have been that many fouls called, but the offensive fouls tally as well, and so 17 fouls against Green.
Macy Welsh shot up and no good. It's just a rarity right there to see Macy Welsh miss a free throw.
Shooting well over, I was going to say the same thing, but you go ahead.
Well over 90% on the year. We should have said it in stereo as the Lady Dragons have it now. Corbin. Thompson into the corner to Hudgens. Back up top. Knocked away, almost stolen, but Corbin retains it. Lady Hornets in this 2-3 zone. Ball goes high post to Milby. Knocked away by Davis. Davis is in there, going to tie up Milby. It's going to go back to the Lady Hornets.
Both teams look confused on the offensive end from the other team's zone, and we're changing it up a little. They're changing it up a little, but neither team looks fluid offensively.
A.J. Glass is going to replace J.C. Harper here for the Lady Hornets. She'll join London, Welsh, Reed, and Davis. Ball goes high post. Now kick back to London for three. No good. Hudgens has the rebound for the Lady Dragons. Gets it to Corbin. She'll set it up against this 2-3 zone. Right wing Thompson. Lady Hornets extending it, try to trap, but they get away. Judd to the basket. Up. No good. Battle for the rebound underneath. Glass gets it to London. London has it taken away from her by Corbin. Corbin to the basket, lefty up, no good, and London with the rebound. She's out on the run now, right side, nice pass diagonally to Davis on the block, good, basket, and the harm. She's going to go to the line for one.
Cassie London again, great vision, led her teammate open, good run by Braylon, nice finish.
Cassie London had that one up the right-hand side, as you mentioned, right wing, drove it in, and saw Braylon Davis break three on the block, nice pass, nice catch and finish by Davis. She'll have one on the line now, and it rattles out. 19-13 with 4:30 to go. Lady Hornets trail in the second quarter. Ball goes into Milby. Milby, right wing, good. That is Hudgens. Extend it to 8 again for the Lady Dragons. Now ball taken away. Corbin reads the passing lane, takes it up, and good. It's a 10-point lead all of a sudden, Coach. Seen Greene County with the steals, reading those passing lanes here and getting the hands in the way. Glass has it. Now drops it inside to Welsh. Welsh spins to the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes strong board by Hudgens.
Little danger time right now, down 10. Greene County with the ball, need a stop.
Judd's going to set it up, gets it inside to Milby. Milby, ball reverses, swings around, now reverses to Corbin. Corbin drives in. Right side to Thompson. Thompson's going to pull from 3. No good, and there's London with the board. London look ahead. Saw Braylon maybe just a half second too late, and Greene County got back, knocked it out of bounds. Let's stay with the Lady Hornets. That's J.C. Harper going to replace Cassie London, give her a little rest. Harper inbounding now. It's up top to Welsh. Welsh, Glass, inside to Reed. Reed spins baseline up with it, has it blocked and taken away by Hudgens. Corbin will walk it up for the Lady Dragons. She centers it, gets it to Judd. Judd trapped in front of the Lady Hornet bench, but gets out of it. It was the left baseline, then finds an open Milby about 15 feet, and she drains it. Ball ahead to Harper, over her head. She saves it in, but right to Thompson, and Thompson will lead the charge for the Lady Dragons. Ball goes inside to Hudgens. Hudgens has it taken away by Harper. Harper is ahead to Davis. It's knocked away. Fight for it. Delayed call. We'll see who stays with. I believe it's going to stay with Lady Hornets. As Summer Scott will come in for the Lady Dragons. And a Grace Bly for the Lady Hornets.
Give credit that last time Gracie Thompson, the senior, a heady play to deflect that layup.
Number 30 as well, Kate Judd, make her first appearance for the Lady Dragons. As Cassie London will also return for the Lady Hornets to replace Braylon Davis.
And to be clear, she deflected the pass that would have led to a layup.
Yes.
If she had deflected the layup, that would be a block.
J.C. Harper having a little bit of trouble getting in. Now gets in too well. She has it tapped away, but runs it down at the volleyball line. And Cassie London will set this offense against this Greene County 2-3 zone. She goes left wing. Welsh, she pulls the 3. No good. Greene County with the board. Judd gets it to Scott. And Judd again. Inside goes to Judd. Judd up with it. No good. Battle for the board, and Welsh comes out with it. London now up ahead. Step through, shot up, no good. Rebound comes to Haley Judd. Haley Judd now leading the break for Greene County. Pulls up from about 10, and it rolls in. Deadened it against the back of the iron. Rolled it in. London gets it to Welsh. Back to London. Now she's going to set it up. Got J.C. Harper on the high post against this 2-3 zone. Gets it left wing to Welsh. Welsh with the runner. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Hornets. Corbin will enter for the Lady Dragons along with Milby. Braylon Davis will replace Macy Welsh for the Lady Hornets, who trail 27-13 with 1:36 to go in the second. Harper looks to get it in. Now does to Bly. Bly puts it on the floor. Knocked away, but to Harper. Now left corner to Glass. She pulls up. No good. Milby has a head. Got away with a double dribble, possibly, but now the ball just seemed to stay with her somehow magically. She gets it to Corbin, and it seems like that kind of night right now for the Lady Dragons.
Looked like something out of Australian rules football. Just run a few, bounce a few, run a few, bounce a few. But it worked.
I'm not sure that ball didn't hit her knees, her shins, and her toes on the way down to the basket. 1:20 to go here in this first half. Lady Hornets with a bit of a struggle right now to get points on the board. 29-13. I want to keep you right here, by the way. We'll thank all of our season sponsors: the Lighthouse Restaurant, Glass & Thompson Insurance, Edmonton State Bank, Ralphie's Fun Center, SCRTC, Gallagher's Auto Service, The Printing Press, Metcalfe Drugs, Ma's Deli, Happy's, and Murphy's Electrical. Keep it right here. Got the Glass and Thompson halftime show coming up in just 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Big thanks to our sponsors, and a reminder for those of you out listening, go out and patronize. Is that the right word? These businesses.
Patronize, yes.
Give them a look. Go get you an insurance quote, or grab you some food at one of the restaurants, and so forth and so on. These people are helping us out and letting us broadcast these games, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely do that. And still time, if you'd like to get on, just holler at us. We'll get you into these games. As a sponsor, Cassie London now is going to bring it up. 1:10 to go in this first half. Gets it to the right wing to Bly. Bly looking in high post to Harper now. Good ball movement out to London for three. No good. And Judd runs down the rebound, gets it ahead to Scott. Scott pulls up, cross-court pass to Corbin. Corbin pulls for three, and that one's good.
Big shot right there. They hadn't buried the trifecta yet, and that's just the cherry on the top of a dominant performance right now for Greene County.
Lady Hornets trailing 32-13. Davis, left wing. Cross-court pass to Bly.
And I know I'm interrupting, but everything's happening in the half. Everything's happening in the half, and we're struggling in the half.
London now puts on the floor, pulls up from about 18, no good. Rebound comes to Haley Judd. Gets it across to Corbin. Corbin back to Judd. For 22 seconds now. Judd has it. Corbin dribbles right. Gets it on the right corner, now back to Corbin. For 10 seconds. Corbin gets it to Kate Judd. Up top, she's looking inside and finds, and now taken away and tied up by the Lady Hornets. Going to stay with the Lady Dragons with 2.4 to go. Lady Dragons will send in Tanley Hudgens for this last 2.4. Lady Hornets trailing here 32-13. Don't think anybody wanted to come out, Coach.
They had the wrong one for sure. Coach Blades was certainly going to get it corrected.
Ball comes in, and it's knocked away by J.C. Harper. Harper runs down, is going to get one off. Will it count if it goes? No. Doesn't go anyway, and that's how the first half will end here. Lady Hornets having some trouble getting the ball in the hoop, trailing 32-13. Come back here at 2 minutes. The Glass and Thompson Insurance halftime show. Once again, Lady Hornets trailing 32-13. We'll take it back to the station for 2 minutes. And you're home for Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 991, the Hoss.
When it comes to auto repair and service, you can rest assured your vehicle is in the best of hands with Gallagher's Auto Service. Stop in at 314 North Main Street in Edmonton at the junction of 68 and 80, or you can call 270-432-3366. That's 432-3366. Gallagher's Auto Service, where experience keeps you rolling.
Hi, this is Jamie Wimsatt from Metcalfe. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we're pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Trust. That's what we do.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Make yourself at home. ESB provides a variety of options for a new home or refinancing. If you've ever thought about purchasing a new home or refinancing your current mortgage, now's the time. Rates are still at a historic low, and our team of mortgage lenders is here to create the home loan that's right for you. With loan officers throughout South Central Kentucky, we're close to wherever you want to call home. ESB has been locally owned for over 120 years. ESB, an equal housing lender.
Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Linkus and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
The KY Sports Guys, the voice of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. on 99.1 The Hoss. Expect the unexpected with the KY Sports Guys.
Your Lady Hornets, Marissa Fields has 3. Braylon Davis leads the team with 7. Cassie London with 3. Your score at half, 32-13. And real quick, the Stock Tony, here's the tail of the tape. In the second quarter, Greene County shoots 9 of 14, 64%. We're 2 of 13 for 15%. 14 of 29 from the field overall for Greene County. Listen to this, 13 out of 20 from 2. 13 out of 20 from 2. Rebounding, 22 rebounds for Greene County, only 11 for our Lady Hornets. They have 7 offensive rebounds to our 8 defensive rebounds. That means they're getting approximately half of every time they miss a shot. And therein lies the problem. Now, here's the thing. You've been around basketball plenty. It's not hard to identify the issue. Fixing it, that's the issue.
Yeah, we can all be critics, I guess, right? Fixing is the issue. The thing is this, too. Look, 32-13. We've seen the Lady Hornets get to feeling it. You know, the Lady Hornets can put up a lot of points. The threes start going. We've seen Macy Welsh sort of hampered with foul trouble here and just some shots not going, even missed a free throw. So, obviously, Lady Hornets are looking for getting that 3 ball rolling in the second half, figuring out this 2-3 and 3-2 zone, which has seemed to be a little bit confusing, as I think you mentioned earlier. And then they're switching back and forth between, and it's sort of the look is giving the Lady Hornets some fits here tonight.
Now, you can't do this all the time, and at some point you have to execute in half court, but you know the easiest way to not be confused by a 3-2 or a 2-3 is don't face it. And that's the thing. Even they're back out of pressure. Even if they make, let's get the ball. It's taking us too long to get the ball out of the basket. We're not pushing it secondary, even after getting at least an attempt to. You don't have to shoot it every time. You don't have to drive it in there and throw up something crazy, but at least put some pressure on them to defend us, even after they make. And you got to give Coach Blades credit. They were having some success with the press, but then he thought, hey, let's just get back here and make them work against the half court. We just haven't solved that puzzle yet.
Yeah, you mentioned the lack of transition baskets for the Lady Hornets. It's something that between running out of missed shots especially and off steals, it's just not happening here tonight. Lady Hornets just not also getting those shots in the sets to go either and not getting those rebounds. Almost as you said, 50% of the time when Greene County shoots, they put the shot back up.
If you go back and think through the shots, Cassie London hit a 3 in transition. Braylon Davis hit 1 out of a half-court set. Braylon Davis got a layup in transition. If you broke it down out of the 13 points we have and you go back, I would be shocked if 8 of the 13 didn't come in transition. When you can total 5 points in the half-court, that's a real issue. And so, again, you got to figure out how to stop them from getting easy second shots. That's number 1. Number 2, you got to be able to get the defensive rebound, or even if they make, you got to be able to turn it into transition, give yourself some chances at some easier buckets.
Have seen a couple times when it did work, as you mentioned, very few times. Also saw Greene County doing really well, playing passing lanes and getting out, getting getting arms up and deflecting those passes ahead. Lady Hornets got a lot to fix. I'm sure Coach Coffey's talking about that now. We're 3:50 to go. Before the half ends, once again, you're listening to the Glass Thompson Insurance halftime show. Tell you, I think I'm ready for the return, Coach, of which Lady Hornet is it.
All
We're going to do that after the break. Let's take a 90-second break, and we'll play a little which Lady Hornet is it on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99.1, the Hoss.
Happy's Restaurant is your cozy hometown place to enjoy daily homemade foods and desserts and free refills on your drink. One Friday night each month, they serve seafood. Delicious breakfast every morning from 5:30 till 10:30. Come join the fun with karaoke from 5 to 8 p.m. on Saturday night. Citywide delivery, birthday, wedding receptions, and banquets. Seniors 62 and over get 10% off. Be sure to check Facebook for more information. That's Happy's on South Main Street here in Edmonton, serving Southern food with a Southern smile. 270-432-7277.
Attention NCRTC customers. The new year will begin with some exciting things coming February 1st. Look for increased system-wide calling. Also, NCRTC customers will see additions to the channel lineup. And if you are an NCRTC fiber package customer, then you will be really happy because starting in February, NCRTC fiber internet speeds are going to increase with no extra fees for your internet. NCRTC is proud to have served this area for over 60 years and look forward to new and exciting things to come in 2020. Call NCRTC customer service for details on all the exciting improvements coming in February.
Gary Murphy of Murphy's Electrical Contracting has got you covered for all of your electrical needs. He's fully licensed and insured. He gives free estimates. You can guarantee when you call Gary at 270-590-3834, you'll be getting professional service. And remember, if those wires are looking scary, call Gary. Serving Hart and surrounding counties, 270-590-3834. That's Murphy's Electrical Contracting.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stockton along with Coach Jay Hurt. You listen to the Glass & Thompson Insurance halftime show. We're 135 away from second half action. Going to play a little Which Lady Hornet Is It? Now, if you don't know how to play Which Lady Hornet Is It, rules are simple. @KY Sports Guys is our Twitter handle. @KY Sports Guys. Go there and tell us which Lady Hornet is it. And once you've done that, first correct answer will win a free KY Sports Guys t-shirt. All right, this Lady Hornet's favorite athlete, Jenny Finch. And Jenny Finch, a great role model, great athlete, by the way. I would hate to have to hit a Jenny Finch pitch. That's hard to say. Notice how I slowly said that. She wants a maroon Jeep or Charger. Maroon, I love that too. Wants to go to Paris. That'd be great.
Looking for answers?
Yeah, looking for the color yellow. Favorite meal, taco salad. It's an interesting one. I do like taco salad. Loves sour cream and onion Pringles. Loves the Tennessee Titans. Must have been happy Saturday night watching them beat those Patriots. Loves the show Grey's Anatomy. Loves softball. Biggest influence is parents. And she loves to hang out in the locker room, eat at Subway, loves Mombamba, and she loves skiing. She hates chocolate milk. That's a strong take on chocolate milk.
That is.
Which Lady Hornet is that? Let us know. Win a free KY Sports Guys t-shirt. Second half about ready to begin. The Lady Hornets will begin with the starting five. Fields, Harper, Davis, London, and Welsh. They'll be going right to left. On your radio dial, they'll also have the ball. Macy Welsh will inbound it. Lady Dragons showing the 2-3 zone. And we're underway. London brings it across. Gets to Davis. Now left corner to Welsh. Back to London, cross court. Now looking inside. Pass knocked away, but London retains it right wing. Back up top to Davis. Davis thought about the three now. To London, right wing, shot up, and no good. Rebound comes to Judd for the Lady Dragons. Ball cross inside to Hudgens. She puts it in to extend this lead, 34-13.
Does such a good job of getting squared up, hanging in the air, getting herself set, and then making that shot. She's a finisher.
Lady Hornets with the ball. 2-3 zone from the Lady Dragons. There's been 2-3. They've been 3-2. Left wing, Davis. Davis now almost taken away by McCubbins, but Welsh has it, pulls up for the three, and that one's back rim. Ball now to Hudgens, and she's going to bring it across to the Lady Dragons. Gets it to Jackson in the corner. Inside to Hudgens on the block. And once again, if you let Kaylee Hudgens catch it there, she's going to make those baskets.
If she gets it from 2 feet, it's going in, no doubt.
London has it now for the Lady Hornets.
Something that cannot be said about either of our careers, by the way.
Well, I had to be on the floor first.
Same here.
Ball goes inside to J.C. Harper. She's fouled on the block. Our first look at McKinley Crane tonight for the Lady Hornets. She'll replace Marissa Fields. J.C. Harper's going to inbound this one now, 6:35 to go. Lady Hornets trailing 36-13 inside to Welsh. Now back out to London. London drives it in, pulls up from 10. Back rim, bounces, no good. Rebound, Lady Dragons. Jackson will bring it across. Drive left, drop it off to McCubbins. Now inside to Milby. Steps call on Milby inside. We'll go back to the Lady Hornets. We've had a guess or two here from Justin Bruce, but no, it's not Carly Howard. But thank you for playing. He's playing Jeopardy, by the way. He said, who is Carly Howard? Jeopardy on tonight, the Tournament of Champions.
I'm excited about that. The DVR is rolling.
London has it now. 6:05 to go in the third. Gets it left wing. Welsh, 3. Misses it. Ball comes to McCubbins. She gets it ahead now. Lady Dragons with numbers. Milby drops it off. Nice pass, and Judd finishes.
Look, somehow you got Macy shooting it, who's a rebounder, and she's the only one back, and it's 4-on-1. That's just not what you're looking for there.
J.C. Harper takes it in. She's going to have it knocked off her foot. It's going to go back to Greene County. Lady Hornets looking to pick up the pressure. Greene County beats it relatively easy. Jackson inside, shot up, no good. Harper fouls her. Coach Coffey not happy with the press from the Lady Hornets. Seemed a little disorganized there.
I think you got, again, it's easy to see the issues. It's a different thing trying to get it stopped and figured out. And it's extremely hard to do mid-game. It's one of those things you almost like to get back to practice and say, okay, here, and here is what you're looking at. But
Jackson up at first. It's like trying to hit 3 or 4 balls off the 10th tee.
Yes.
Second
yes,
one up and good as well.
And that's probably the feeling, if you've ever played any golf and you're struggling and it's about the 11th hole, and you got to get through that. You got to fight through it and finish.
Welsh has it now, drives it in all the way to the basket. Runner just won't go in tonight for Macy. She's getting frustrated out there. She's getting some shots, just not falling.
That was a decent take. Just didn't go in. But then, I'm sure both coaches, I say both, but all the coaches over here wondering where the offensive rebounding is. You got a shot up, and nobody attacking the glass, nobody back either. It's frustrating.
Harper inbounds it, knocked out of bounds. She'll have it back to inbound again. She gets it in the left corner to London. London now drives across, gets it to Davis. Long 2, good. It's close to 3, but her toe was on the line.
It's a pretty step back. Nice move to create her own shot.
Judd now gets it across to the Lady Dragons. Jackson. Now McCubbins inside, and there again. Easy post entry, easy catch, easy shot.
Look, if you get Coach Dina's stats out after the game, you're just going to see a bunch of shots in the shot chart under the bucket.
Cassie Ludden now for 3 on the other end, no good. McKinley Crane doing some work underneath, and she's going to draw the foul against Tanley Hudgens. Good box out from McKinley going for that offensive board. Marissa Fields going to re-enter the game now for McKinley Crane. Harper inbounds it. Davis. Pump fake now, drives, now dishes. 3. London, no good. Welsh tips it to Fields on the offensive board, and Fields going to be tied up. It's going to go back to the Lady Dragons. It's 4:40 to go in the third.
I don't know which Lady Hornet it is, but, Marissa kind of went and got that like Jenny Finch. A lot of aggressiveness there.
Now taken away on the press by London. She goes up with it, but it's knocked away. That's knocked out of bounds by London. It's going to stay with the Lady Dragons.
Thought we got a hack there, but the official looking at it said no, so we're going to have to play on.
Lady Hornets are picking up in the full court here. Milby gets across for Lady Dragons. Now to Jackson. Left corner, now back up top of the Cubs will reset. And now Jackson has it, drops it off inside to Milby, and she's going to be called for walk. A.J. Glass going to replace Macy Welsh for the Lady Hornets. .418 to go here as Greene County going to send in Corbin and Thompson to replace McCubbins and Milby.
Justin Bruce wants to know if I just gave it away. My lips are sealed. Also want to mention that Tammy Tarter mentioned earlier that she liked the Vicki Lawrence version of The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia as well. Person with good taste, apparently.
There you go. Ball goes in now. Nice post pass from Harper to Fields. Marissa puts it in. 42-17 now. 4 minutes to go in the third. Ball comes ahead to Corbin now. Greene County will reset. Corbin left wing. Looking inside. Has it and up and good. That's Stanley Hudgens once again on the block.
Again, I know we're behind a lot. I know we're trying to do some things, but, you know, if they're going to shoot it from 2 feet all night, it's just going to continue to get worse.
Braylon Davis pulls up for the three. Makes it. And Greene County looking to beat this Lady Hornet pressure. Having a little more trouble with it, but get it across. Jackson drops it off. Nice pass. Shot up and good from Haley Judd. London back across now for the Lady Hornets. Lady Dragons now into this 3-2 zone. Ball goes left corner. Davis, three. Good. Braylon Davis, 2 threes in a row now for the Lady Hornets.
She shot the ball well tonight and all year long.
Ball ahead, tipped out of bounds. We'll see who the officials say it was off of. They say off of the Lady Hornets. 3:02 to go as Anna Grace Bly will return. She'll replace J.C. Harper. Lady Hornets going to stay in the 2-3 zone. Look to trap up top. Ball goes left wing now. Cross court and shot up on the runner from Hudgens. She tried the little Euro step. That's really not where she's made her hay tonight. Ball ahead the field. She can't handle the pass. She's going to go out of bounds. You got a winner. Justin Bruce got the hint. As Gracie Thompson re-enters the game for the Lady Dragons. Marissa Fields, which Lady Hornet is. Congratulations, Mr. Bruce.
It's maybe Justin's 7th or 8th shirt. I'm not sure.
Greene County's going to take a timeout here. 2:42 to go in the third with the lead 46-20.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
Come out here and put on in front of the home crowd, but what do? You got 10 minutes, 11 minutes almost left. Obviously try to fight and claw back in, but can you get some good out of this even if you can't overcome this?
Oh, 100%. Look, anytime you're on the floor, you can get some good out of it. You got 8 minutes in the fourth quarter, 2:42 here, and all you're looking for is effort, enthusiasm, and playing the game the right way. That's the stuff you got to get right now. Don't worry about the scoreboard, but what's the effort level?
Tipped away by London. Now Davis ties up. Greene County player. It's Jackson. It's going to go back to Lady Hornets. Speaking of effort, London and Davis out there on the trap getting the turnover. And London's going to bring it up. Lady Dragons will go back into the 2-3 as ball comes to Davis. She banks it in, 3. Braylon Davis on fire right now. Lady Dragons beat the pressure. Judd gets it to Corbin. Corbin Davis has the ball taken away though by Corbin. Now, shot up and no good from Jackson, but she's going to be fouled by Cassidy London. She'll go to the line for 2.
You talk about the firepower that this team has when we get hot. Right now, Braylon Davis is hot, and all, you know, you've cut it to 20. You got 12 left in the third. Try to cut it to 18, get it down to 15, and then, you know, maybe you're back in a ball game.
Shot up and good from Jackson. He says it's 21, but what, your points are well taken. You can't get 20 points at once. Chip away. Second one up and no good. Rebound comes to London. London drives in now, gets to Bly. Bly, a little bit of trouble on the right corner, and we're going to get a timeout from Coach Coffey. It's going to be a 30 as well. And Grace Bly found herself trapped there in front of the student section. Coach Coffey wisely calling that timeout with 2:01 to go in the third. Lady Hornets trailing 47-26.
You know, you talk about it, you can't get a 20-point play or a 21-point play. That's accurate. And what we were both sitting here talking about goes back to some of those underlying beliefs of your program that people may find cheesy and hokey or whatever. But if you really believe that you're trying to win every possession, that's it. You know, for 32 minutes, try to win every possession. That's how teams come back from these deficits. Because right now, scoreboard doesn't matter. Nothing matters except for execute this possession, try to win this possession. You do that, then you try to win the next possession. If you do that, put it all together, sometimes you give yourself a chance.
We have seen the Lady Hornets winning a few of these possessions as of late, a much better third quarter. They've doubled up their output just in the third quarter alone. Cassie London Surveying this 2-3 zone, looking for Glass. He's in the game on the high post. Now London has it, dribbles in, left wing Bly. Now skip pass to Davis. Davis, right wing, looking inside the field. Now good pass to Glass. It gets through her hands, so Greene County has it out on the run. Take to the basket, shot no good by Corbin. Rebound to Bly. She's going to be fouled there by Corbin. Once again, you're talking about this hustle. It's 3 team fouls there by Greene County so far, by the way, 2 on the Lady Hornets. But hustle, you see Anna Grace Bly getting back and getting what looked like an easy basket, not giving up on that play.
That's exactly right. I also like the offense on the other end. Good job with the short corner stuff. Just couldn't connect the pass. Man-to-man from Greene County this time.
All right, the third defense we've seen. Bly has it left wing.
That was my poor man's Bill Rafferty, by the way.
I would say be more enthusiastic, but nobody can be as enthusiastic. Good look to Marissa Fields from Cassie London. Nice catch. She's going to go to the line for 2 on the shot. That was one of those over the, just run the 9 pattern, or the 0 pattern, excuse me, put it out over the shoulder.
That's it, and it was well done. Nice pass.
First one up and rolls out for Fields.
Marissa didn't stop the route. See, she kept going.
Almost reminiscent of Eli dropping one down the chimney to Mariel Manningham in the Super Bowl.
Good memory, sir.
Fields with the second one. That one's good. Going to cut it to 20, 47 to 27 as we're the 110 mark in the third. Lady Hornets still picking up in the 2-1-2 here. Ball across. Inside to Hudgens, and she turns just too strong in there for the Lady Hornet defense right now. Ball ahead, Davis, 3. He is feeling it. 3 for Braylon Davis. Greene County inbounds this now. Hudgens gets it up to Milby. Milby knocked away by Davis. The Fields, but Milby gets it back. Now right corner to Jackson. Jackson inside to Hudgens with the runner up and good. She's going to go to the line for 1.
Twice Braylon's got stuck down there guarding the bucket, and it's just we're trying to press and scramble. It's just unfortunate, tough matchup for her. She's shooting it extremely well. Credit her teammates for finding her because she's hot.
Braylon's, that shot's up no good. Braylon saying, what can I do? You know, she's giving up a lot of size. Do the best she can, as you mentioned. Now London has it. Drives it in, kicks it back to Marissa Fields for the 3. Good. All of a sudden, we're under 20 here, Coach. 51-33 with 15 seconds to go in the third. Greene County gets it across, loses it out of bounds with 9.4 to go. The Lady Hornets mounting a mini run. Chance to cut this one under 18. 18 right now. Could cut it to 16 or 15 with a 3. London's going to get it at half court. Looking inside the Fields, looking in the corner, but had it knocked away. Greene County with it now. Greene County, now London knocks it away. Will she get a shot off? She does. In and out. London shot that one sideways off 1 foot. It went into the basket and came out. It looked like one of those at the fair in a peach basket.
No doubt. Smart play.
All righty, through 3. The Lady Hornets trailing 51-33. Let's take a quick 30. We'll turn for the fourth quarter here on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1, the Hoss.
Hey, Stock Tony, what do you think of when you think of the Lighthouse Restaurant? Coach, I think it's great food, great service, great atmosphere, and of course, family. Country ham, catfish, chicken. Stock Tony, you read my mind. Coach, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. Family style at the Lighthouse? Magical. I'll drive. The Lighthouse Restaurant in the heart of Sufferwell. Thursdays 10 to 8, Friday and Saturdays 10 to 8:30. 99.1 Sports.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Stock Tony along with Coach Jay Hurt. Third quarter in the books here, and I'm apologizing. Do we have stats?
No, but we'll get there eventually. 51-33, that's your stat right now. Cut it from about 27 down to 18. Good run there by the Lady Hornets.
A lot of that with Braylon Davis 3, but again, you mentioned just making winning plays, and right now the Lady Hornets are making winning plays in that third quarter. Greene County has the ball. Judd drives it in. Going to be saved in to London on an errant pass. London out ahead. Lefty up, no good. Fields battling for the rebound. Ties it up, and it's going to go back to Lady Hornets. Coach,
Do have some stats real quick if I can get them to you. Let's do Lady Hornets. Braylon Davis, 21 through 3 quarters. Marissa Fields with 9. Cassie London with 3. That's your update.
Thank you very much. As Anna Grace Bly looks to inbound. Gets it to Davis. Davis pump fake. Gets it to London for 3. In and out again. Greene County with the rebound. Jackson. Block. Shot up. No good from Greene County, but the rebound comes to the Lady Dragons. Back up top for the 3. High rebound coming to Hudgens. She's not going to miss that one on that 2-footer, and she goes up and makes it. Extend this back to 20. Ball in the right corner now. Fly, skip pass ahead, stolen across by McCubbins. McCubbins gets 2. Shot up, excuse me, about Judd, no good. Rebound comes to the Lady Dragons. Corner, 3. No good. There's Anna Grace Bly with the board. Gets it to London at 6:50 to go here. She'll bring it up. Looks on inside, knocked away. She'll stay with the Lady Hornets, and Macy Welch will make her return for the Lady Hornets to replace Anna Grace Bly. Greene County will send Caitlin Milby back into the game. She'll replace Maddie Corbin. Davis going to bring this one in. Up top to Harper now, right corner Davis. Skip past Fields. Fields. Harper almost taken away, but Harper retains it. Now it'll step through. Good. J.C. Harper, that aggressiveness we've seen be her calling card this year.
And the key is she went in there to make it, not to get fouled. If she got the foul, that's a bonus.
Greene County up ahead. Shot up, no good. Battle for the board. They're going to get Braylon Davis for over the back. I thought it was close.
Fouls number 24, Braylon Davis, her second.
That's her second. It's team's 4. Both teams with 4 here. Lady Dragons will inbound this one here. In and scoop up and good from Milby.
Basket number 32.
London now has it across the timeline. It's Davis, right wing. Fields now. 3 up. Rattles out. 3 bounces on the rim. We'll get a now technical foul on Coach Coffey. I think she was arguing that same play that I was with Braylon over the back.
Yeah,
I thought it was one of those that both players are going for the ball.
Had it went in, it would have been an interesting call. I think we'd have got the 3, right?
I think he was blowing it as the ball was in the air.
Doesn't matter now.
Jackson's going to go to the line here and hits first. Sends this lead to 21. Second one up and good as well. Now we saw, Coach, Saturday the bench warning given quite a
No bench
times.
warning
No
today.
bench warning
No, straight to the tee. Interesting, too, as they were shooting that, Coach Blades talking to the official, and he's like, look, that's my niece. It was still a foul. He's all right with it.
Straight to the tee, by the way, describes my golf game. Oh, there's a charge, and we're going to get a call.
Macy Welsh again, I'm telling you, she takes charges like crazy.
That's on Hudgens. That's her third. That's Macy's second charge of the night, second charge taken of the night.
I'd like to know between her and Sawyer Edmonds, who has the most.
An interesting stat. Welsh has now volleyball line. Gets it to London. London right wing to Davis. Davis skip pass across to London. Corner to Harper. Back to London now. Now inside on the high post to Welsh. 3 up from Davis on the pass. No good. There's Harper on the board. She's fouled and puts it in. She's going to go to the line for 1. J.C. Harper right there in the spot when Braylon finally missed one.
What you've seen in the last couple of possessions is how J.C. Harper scores in bunches. Attack the rim, couple of putbacks, couple of hustle plays. That's her game.
Ball out on the miss. Greene County has it. Gets it inside. A nice pass across court to Judd. Judd puts it in. London has it for the Lady Hornets against this 2-3 zone. Looking it over, looking on the high post. Welsh is going to come up there. Right wing, Harper. Back to London. Now left wing. Ball reverses to Davis. Davis. London. Ball reverses now right to Harper. Now on the high post to Welsh. Welsh up with it. No good, but she's going to go line for 2, and I think the officials, one was probably gearing up for a charge, the other one underneath called the block first.
Yeah,
I think he beat him to it.
We'll take it.
Welsh going line for 2. Shot up and good. We're going to get Maddie Corbin in the line, into the game. Macy did the rarity in the first half, missed a free throw. That's something we don't see from her very often. Made that one. Second one up and goes in. Back to 20 here. Lady Dragons beat the pressure. Shot up and no good from Corbin. Corbin drove in, had it taken away, I believe, by Harper. And Welsh with it. Gets it to London. London. Harper, high post, and tries to drop it off. It's kicked. It's going to stay with the Lady Hornets. 4:44 to go in the fourth. 59-39. Lady Hornets trail. Ball comes into the corner. Now up top, swings it around. London, 3. Rattles out. Lady Dragons with it out ahead is Corbin. She takes it all the way in. No good, but they're going to get Braylon Davis on the block. She's trying to draw that charge, Coach, but a little late getting there.
Good effort. I don't mind the call, but I certainly don't mind the effort. Good attempt there. You might as well. What else are you going to do?
Yeah, you got to try something. And she was there, going to force Corbin to make these 2. Makes the first. Lady Dragons shooting well from the free throw line tonight. Second one up and good as well. Lady Hornets. Ball across. London on the high post. Gets it to the high post to Harper, and she's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against McCubbins. That's her 4th. The team's 8th. J.C. Harper going to the line for 1-1. Gracie Thompson enters for Greene County. Harper, first one in the air and good. Harper has enough dribbles. Second one up and rolls out. Jackson has it for the Lady Dragons. Gets it across into the corner to Thompson. Thompson has it taken away on the pass by Harper. Harper taking it all the way to the basket. A little Euro step. Can't make it, but nice move. There's London with the rebound. Give Marissa Fields also some credit for keeping that one alive. Cassidy London with the putback. Corbin has it for the Lady Dragons. Up ahead now to Milby. In the corner to Thompson. And back up top to Jackson. Lady Hornets looking to trap here. And ball to Corbin. Jackson. Milby. Lady Dragons, to their credit, doing a good job keeping the ball moving. Judd has in the left corner now, back up top to Jackson.
Frustrating right now because you're just chasing people around. They get it out of the trap, and you got a mile to go to the next kid.
Ball now taken to the basket. Baseline shot, no good, but there's Caitlin Milby to put it back. Marissa Fields has on the other end for the Lady Hornets. Gets it up to Davis for the 3. A little long, and Thompson with the board. Pushes it ahead to Corbin. Now back to Thompson. We're going to see the whole keep-away play again here.
It's a dandy when you can draw it up. It's like victory formation.
And again, to their credit, spacing the floor well, moving without the ball well, and not holding the ball very long before they get it out of their hands. Now Corbin drives baseline, no good. She's going to be there for her own board.
Well, that saved her from Coach right there.
As Thompson has it now for the Lady Dragons. They're going to start this cycle all over again as we near the 2:35 mark. Drive and shot up, no good by Jackson, but she runs down her own board at 2:25. Lady Dragons moving this ball really well as the Lady Hornets come out, and finally J.C. Harper commits the foul. That'll be her 3rd, team's 6th. And on the side out, I believe, they're going to get the 1-1 on the 7th foul, and the Lady Hornets will have wholesale substitutions. Number 3, A.J. Glass. Number 22, Monica Reed. Number 5, Lexi Bowles. Number 32, McKinley Crane. And number 10, Carly Howard. 5 fresh Lady Hornets on the floor, 2:20 to go. Shot up and rolls in, and that'll give the Lady Dragons a chance to substitute as well. They're going to send in 12, Summer Scott, number 31, Macy Russell, number 24, Katie Church.
Number 12, Summer Scott. And number 24, Katie Church.
Maddie Corbin with her second free throw. It's up and spins out. Battle for the board underneath. It's going to go to the...
Number 3, Emma Renfro.
Going to take it to the jump ball because the official could not tell who went off of. So on the alternate possession, Greene County will keep it. Kate Judd also in the game for the Lady Dragons. Scott gets into the Judd. Shot up, no good. Battle for the board underneath. Going to go off of the Lady Hornets. The Lady Dragons will retain possession. Ball comes in, 3 in the air, no good. And McKinley Crane with the board. Gets outlet to Glass. Now, Glass handling the ball for the Lady Hornets. Gets in the corner to Howard. Howard loses it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Dragons. Summer Scott will get it across. Lady Hornets in the 2-3 zone. Bowles out front, trying to get a little bit of pressure and gets a steal, but just tries to step through. Give Summer Scott some credit there for being in front of her on the defense. It's going to be a turnover on the walk by Lexi Bowles. But she gets herself in the scorebook with a steal.
I know you can't do the subjective officiating thing, but, you know, let that one go. That was going to be a breakaway. Maybe a dunk.
Ball now for the Lady Dragons. This is Macy Russell. Up top to Judd. Judd shoots it. No good. There's Bowles with the rebound. Steal on the board for Bowles. Glass. Pulls up. Tries to get it across the Bowles. Left wing. She does. Now Bowles trying to get it to Glass. She throws it away. Renfro into the game, and she's on the run and makes it for the Lady Dragons. Emma Renfro.
Did you see Carly Howard come out of nowhere to defend that? That's good speed.
I hear the speed's great. I want to get her on the track team this year.
You should.
Ball to Carly Howard, the aforementioned Howard on the right wing. Now on the high post to Reed. On the left side to Bowles. Now up top to Glass. Has a little trouble handling the pass, and we're going to get a jump ball as Summer Scott ties her up. We're also going to see now Lindsay Bandy, number 20, Cameron Reese, number 33, into the game for Crane and Reed. 56 seconds to go here. Lady Hornets with the ball. Glass gets it Bowles. Bowles pulls up, no good. Battle for the rebound underneath, and it's going to go to Lady Dragons. Actually, they're going to get Glass with the foul there. It's her first. Team's 8th. It's going to send number 3, Emma Renfro, to the line. Lefty saw her get out ahead for steal and make a basket. Last possession. Now we're going to see her.
I'm about 3 quarters away from you. I was thinking about us being packed in like the Culhanes here.
Shot up and no good. Battle for the board. Bowles runs it down. That's her second board for the night. Gets it to Glass.
Perhaps a hee-haw skit cast off on us.
There we go. Glass takes it with a little scoop. No good. But Bandy there with the rebound. No good. Glass with the rebound goes up with it. She's going to be fouled. The foul's going to go against Macy Russell. We did a hee-haw skit, Coach, a few years ago, if you remember.
We did. It was a hit.
They said hit, huh? Okay, I get you.
First free throw, no good, by the way. Yes, yes. Yeah, we did it all with the whole bit.
Second up and good. Yeah, we did. It was well written, and we didn't write it, so it was well written, which tells you probably why it was well written. Lady Dragons now shot up and no good. Glass with the rebound. With 15 seconds to go here in this one, A.J. Glass gets it across for the Lady Hornets. Guarded up top by Renfro. Renfro's going to get the steal. Gets it ahead to Scott. Scott ahead to Church. Church with the runner. No good. Bandy battling for the board. Now Church takes it away. That's how this one will end.
That was a little Pistol Pete Maravich kind of on the run. That was a nice dish. My apologies.
No, you're great. 66-43. Either way, this one will end. Stay tuned, though. We got much more. The Evanston State Bank post-game show and the Lighthouse Restaurant Player of the Game. Take it back to the station for a 2-minute break. When we return, we'll have all that and more. Lady Hornets falling here tonight, 66-43. Take it back for 2 on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1, the Hoss.
When it comes to auto repair and service, you can rest assured your vehicle is in the best of hands with Gallagher's Auto Service. Stop in at 314 North Main Street in Edmonton at the junction of 68 and 80, or you can call 270-432-3366. That's 432-3366. Gallagher's Auto Service, where experience keeps you rolling.
Hi, this is Jamie Wimsatt from Metcalfe Drug. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we're pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Drug. That's what we do.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Ralphie's Fun Center at 702 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow has specials every day of the week for these activities. Mondays, skating, Tuesdays, mini golf and inflatables, Wednesdays, bowling, and Thursdays, inflatables. And don't forget, party rooms are available for birthday parties, reunions, and other events. They also have karaoke every second Saturday night of the month. Also, be sure to follow them on Facebook for all of their specials going on the weeks of holidays. Something exciting going on all the time. Go by or call Ralphie's Fun Center, 702 Happy Valley Road, Glasgow, 270-629-GAME.
Make yourself at home. ESB provides a variety of options for a new home or refinancing. If you've ever thought about purchasing a new home or refinancing your current mortgage, now's the time. Rates are still at a historic low, and our team of mortgage lenders is here to create the home loan that's right for you. With loan officers throughout South Central Kentucky, we're close to wherever you want to call home. ESB has been locally owned for over 120 years. ESB, an equal housing lender.
Hey, Stock Tony, what do you think of when you think of the Lighthouse Restaurant? Coach, I think it's great food, great service, great atmosphere, and of course, family style. Country ham, catfish, chicken. Stock Tony, you read my mind. Coach, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. Family style at the Lighthouse? Magical. I'll drive. The Lighthouse Restaurant in the heart of Sufferwell. Thursdays 10 to 8, Friday and Saturdays 10 to 8:30.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stock Tony here. Evanston State Bank postgame show. Lady Hornets fall 66-43 to the Lady Dragons of Greene County here tonight. Joined by Coach TJ Coffey. Coach, just seemed like couldn't get the ball in the basket for one tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Greene County came ready to play, and, they played a good game. We struggled pretty much in every part of the game other than the third quarter. We played decent, but no, the shots weren't going in, and a lot of times when shots don't go in with our team, for whatever reason, that tends to carry over to the rest of our game.
Yeah, I can tell, some frustration here, and I know a lot of the shots were what we consider look like good shots, just not falling tonight. Now, obviously, this one got to go behind you pretty soon. Big one coming up Friday night. How do you prepare?
Yeah, this one, we got to look at it, learn what we need to do differently. But, Friday night's the one that matters right now, and then we got Class A coming up. But Friday night we have district game at Clinton County. Always tough when you go over to Clinton County to play, so we need to make sure that we are ready to go for that game.
All right, Coach. I appreciate you. All right, thank you. That's Coach TJ Coffey here on the Evanston State Bank postgame show. Don't forget, we got the Lighthouse Restaurant Player of the Game. We also got Coach Hurt with some statistics as he gets the headsets back. Coach Coffey quickly out here to do the talking and get the stats in. So, Coach, your honor.
Gambling is illegal at Bushwood, sir, and I never slice. Statistics for tonight, Greene County. Renfro off the bench with a couple. Jackson gets 11, their leading scorer. Not bad there, but it's Hudgens again. 23 on 11 of 13 from the field. Leitner-esque, really,
Yes.
in her ability to put the ball in the basket. Impressive stuff. Oh, now I'm totally distracted. Judd with 10. Corbin also had 10, and Milby had 10. The Lady Dragons shoot 27 of 58 from the field, 26 out of 46 from 2. That's really where the story is told. Only 1 for 12 from the three-point line. We just couldn't keep them out there, and when they missed, we couldn't get the basketball. 17 offensive rebounds for the Lady Dragons, 41 total. For your Lady Hornets, A.J. Glass comes in off the bench and grabs a point. Marissa Fields continues her strong senior campaign. I can't say enough about Marissa, just playing hard every second. 9 points for her, 4 rebounds on the game. Nice game out of Marissa. J.C. Harper comes back with 5 points in the second half after being held scoreless there in the first. That was one of the stories. J.C., the kid we have to have, putting the ball in the basket. 5 points for her. 21 for Braylon Davis, a team high, 5 of 10 from the three-point line. She got hot there and was filling it up for sure. 21 big points for Braylon Davis. Macy Welsh, 2 points from the free throw line, and then Cassie London with 5 rounds out your scoring. Your final score, Greene County 66 and your Lady Hornets 43. Again, total rebounds 30, although we will give the Lady Hornets credit. Scrapped around the second half and got 14 offensive rebounds total, but improved that number tremendously. But again, you got 17 offensive rebounds for Greene County and only 16 defensive rebounds for us. That's just a number that's hard to win with. Turnovers for the night, 20 for the Lady Hornets, 15 for the Lady Dragons. Lady Dragons credited with 9 assists. Lady Hornets credited with 7. Those are your statistics, sir.
All righty, thank you, Coach. We're about 14 minutes away or so from Hornet action. We got the Lighthouse Restaurant Player of the Game coming up. Let's take a 90-second break. When we return, we'll have that on your home here for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hoss.
I like drama here.
Make yourself at home. ESB provides a variety of options for a new home or refinancing. If you've ever thought about purchasing a new home or refinancing your current mortgage, now's the time. Rates are still at a historic low, and our team of mortgage lenders is here to create the home loan that's right for you. With loan officers throughout South Central Kentucky, we're close to wherever you want to call home. ESB has been locally owned for over 120 years. ESB, an equal housing lender.
Attention NCRTC customers. The new year will begin with some exciting things coming February 1st. Look for increased system-wide calling. Also, NCRTC customers will see additions to the channel lineup. And if you are an NCRTC fiber package customer, then you will be really happy because starting in February, NCRTC fiber internet speeds are going to increase with no extra fees for your internet. NCRTC is proud to have served this area for over 60 years and look forward to new and exciting things to come in 2020. Call NCRTC customer service for details on all the exciting improvements coming in February.
Ralphie's Fun Center at 702 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow has specials every day of the week for these activities. Mondays, skating. Tuesdays, mini golf and inflatables. Wednesdays, bowling. And Thursdays, inflatables. And don't forget, party rooms are available for birthday parties, reunions, and other events. They also have karaoke every second Saturday night of the month. Also, be sure to follow them on Facebook for all of their specials going on the weeks of holidays. Something exciting going on all the time. Go by or call Ralphie's Fun Center, 702 Happy Valley Road, Glasgow, 270-629-GAME.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stockton Law with Coach Jay Hurt. You're listening to the Edmonton State Bank postgame show. Lady Hornets fall here tonight, 66-43 to the Lady Dragons of Greene County. Coach, you got this one on a Tuesday. Took a pretty sound thumping. You got Friday night, district game, Monday night, Class A. There's no time to sit and worry too much about this when you got to figure out, as Coach said, what you did wrong and move on, right?
That's all you can do. You don't want to dwell on it a whole lot, and really it boils down to energy. And I heard Coach say, Greene County, both teams really came out flat, let's be honest. It was 12-8 early. Neither team looked real impressive. Greene County found their C-League legs first, and that's what happened. Just a lack of energy and enthusiasm really the whole first half put us in a bind. when the energy picked up, and I don't know if it was chicken or the egg, we started making shots and the energy went up, or the energy went up and we started making shots. Either way, something we're going to have to avoid Friday.
Yeah, you got the 4 quarters, the breakdown of scoring by quarters. 8 in the first, 5 in the second. Come out after the halftime, get 20 in the third quarter. And
Win the quarter, yeah.
Her coach talked about the energy level being up more there. And as you mentioned, maybe it's because shots are going in, maybe it's because the energy's up that the shots are going in. Then the fourth quarter, you come out and get 10. So third quarter definitely huge. Big reason why that one was huge was tonight's Lighthouse Restaurant Player of the Game. Braylon Davis coming out and making everything in that third quarter.
8 out of 13 from the field, 5 for 5 from 2, 5 for 10 from 3. That's a tremendous offensive output. Braylon Davis kept us hanging around there in the third.
All righty, Braylon Davis, your Lighthouse Restaurant Player of the Game here on your Eminence State Bank post-game show. Now, we've got a boys' game to call. 10 minutes away. We're going to send it back to the station for a 2-minute break. When we return, we'll have the Gallagher's Auto pregame show here on your home for the Hornets. And the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss.
When it comes to auto repair and service, you can rest assured your vehicle is in the best of hands with Gallagher's Auto Service. Stop in at 314 North Main Street in Edmonton at the junction of 68 and 80, or you can call 270-432-3366. That's 432-3366. Gallagher's Auto Service, where experience keeps you rolling.
Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Linkus and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, providing you with peace of mind.
Hi, this is Jamie Wimsatt from Metcalfe Drug. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we're pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Drug. That's what we do.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Check out Ma's Deli at 3800 Greensburg Road, just out of Edmonton, for great food and a friendly staff. Open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 8 and on Sundays from 6 to 3. Serving daily specials and soft-serve ice cream. Tuesday is Manhattan Day, Thursday is Taco Salad Day, and Friday is Catfish Day. On Saturdays, they have barbecue, has chicken, shoulder, and shredded pork. Order other great items on the menu as well. Ma's Deli, a family-style restaurant where breakfast is served all day. You can reach Ma's Deli at 270-432-3354.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
Welcome back, everybody. Coach Jay Hurt along with the Stockton of the KY Sports Guys. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in the pregame, and you're listening to the pregame show sponsored by Gallagher's Auto, one of those really fun rivalries. Metcalfe County, Greene County, the boys about to take the court and tip it up. Again, an odd sort of schedule has led this to being the third meeting this year. First in a scrimmage at Campbellsville. Secondly in a Christmas tournament at Edmonson County. But tonight, the first regular season game scheduled between Greene County and Metcalfe County. That first game decided by just a bucket. An exciting game, back and forth, a lot of strategy. A lot of fun. Metcalfe County came out on top the last time.
Yeah, the Hornets coming out on top at Edmonds County in that third of the Christmas games. They played, that was the fifth game, if you recall, in 6 days for the Hornets. So you don't know if that played into it or not, but the Hornets coming out and winning that one by 2. Now you got Greene County coming here in just a couple of weeks. We'll go up there. These teams super familiar with each other, to be sure. And that means knowing that Greene County, 4 scores in double figures. Gunnar Bush leading them with points and rebounds, leading with 16.3 points per game, 7.8 rebounds. The junior power forward obviously one of the big things Hornets have to do tonight, not only keep him from getting a lot of quality shots, but keep him off the boards.
Point well taken. The glass going to be a major factor in tonight's game. Again, you know, Greene County's record, not impressive. 2-11, young team that's trying to get their sea legs a little bit. I think that's about the 8th time I've used that analogy.
It's a great analogy, the legs. Oh, sea legs, yes.
But a team that's been competitive, lost some close games, and certainly, even though the records might look a little different, this is 2 competitive squads here, and it'll be rebounding, as you suggest. It'll be which of the leading scorers can take hold and put their teams on their back. It'll be those kind of things that'll make the difference in tonight's contest. Your Hornets are out on the floor getting some shots up, about 5.5 to go until we tip here. Greene County still in the locker room getting some words of encouragement and advice from our old friend, Coach Peter DeStefano.
Yeah, it was good to see Coach DeStefano back, and where he inhabited so many days and nights coaching the Lady Hornets as well as the assistant principal, and for a little brief moment, a social studies teacher as well. My next door neighbor in room 125 over there, right down the hall. You know, I think you look at games, previously played games where you've matched up already. You had the scrimmage, and then you had obviously a 2-point victory from the Hornets. That could help the Hornets tonight when you look at a team. If you just look at records, you mentioned Greene County's record, not impressive. Minus 153 scoring differential for the Hornets, plus 18 scoring differential, much better record. You tend to look at that and maybe think it's going to come in here and it's going to be a walk tonight. But you already know, you've played these guys before, you know that even though the record's not impressive, this is a team you're going to have to play and play well. So that could be to the Hornets' advantage, not overlooking an opponent like this, especially with Clinton County coming up on Friday night. We all know how important that one is to the Hornets.
Yeah, and I can't guarantee what the outcome of tonight's game will be, but I feel very confident that both our boys and Greene County's boys will be prepared. There'll be some energy and some enthusiasm in this game tonight. I do want to mention this. Coming up, besides Clinton at Albany Friday, then the next week we have the All-A. But I do want to get this date out to the people and make sure you write it down. January the 18th, we take on Adair County, and I believe it's a 5:30 start for the girls. At halftime of the boys' game, we'll be honoring the coaches, players, members of the 1985 Metcalfe County Hornet Regional Champions and State Tournament Elite 8 squad. And so, as of right now, we have commitments, I believe, from all 16 players and participants who are involved, coaches, etc. I think we're going to have a great turnout. I think it'll be an opportunity to come shake some hands and talk to some people that will be forever remembered for doing something in the state of Kentucky that in a lot of ways makes you immortal. When you can get that magical run to Rupp Arena, to the state tournament, let's say that, because I know back in the day it went back and forth, but to the state tournament, it's something that this community will always remember. January 18th versus Adair County, 5:30 girls tip. Boys thereafter, halftime, will celebrate the 85 champs.
Metcalfe County showed up in 1985 for that. Metcalfe County shows up. The Hornet faithful show up night in and night out. I can imagine this place being packed to the brim to see Coach Mack and all those guys. Getting that kind of commitment from everyone, too, that's special. We know how it is. It's very difficult to put everyone together, so that kind of commitment, just another testament to how great this team really is.
Look forward to that. Mark your calendars. Again, January the 18th. Put a big old circle on it. Do you still do a calendar? An actual hanging calendar?
I have a calendar, but I don't put a circle on it. Do you do a calendar?
Oh, of course. You got to have the calendar up on the refrigerator, and you go and you write on it and circle and X things out and so forth.
I write all over my refrigerator, but not a calendar.
Valid point. We're under 2 minutes, and we're going to have basketball action. Let's take a quick 60-second break. When we come back, it'll be the Hornets and the Dragons. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hoss.
Attention. Attention NCRTC customers. The new year will begin with some exciting things coming February 1st. Look for increased system-wide calling. Also, NCRTC customers will see additions to the channel lineup. And if you are an NCRTC fiber package customer, then you will be really happy because starting in February, NCRTC fiber internet speeds are going to increase with no extra fees for your internet. NCRTC is proud to have served this area for over 60 years and look forward to new and exciting things to come in 2020. Call NCRTC customer service for details on all the exciting improvements coming in February.
Happy's Restaurant is your cozy hometown place to enjoy daily homemade foods and desserts and free refills on your drinks. One Friday night each month, they serve seafood. Delicious breakfast every morning from 5:30 till 10:30. Come join the fun with karaoke from 5 to 8 p.m. on Saturday night. Citywide delivery, birthday, wedding receptions, and banquets. Senior 62 and over get 10% off. Be sure to check Facebook for more information. That's Happy's on South Main Street here in Edmonton, serving Southern food with a Southern smile. 270-432-7277.
99.1 Sports.
What do you think of when you think of the Lighthouse Restaurant? Don't you think of great food, great service, great atmosphere?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. About 26 seconds. I heard my own voice.
Awning.
That was interesting.
Very Inception there. I felt like Leo DiCaprio jumping into a dream and out of it really quickly.
Regardless, we are almost ready. The teams on their benches. We're ready for some starting lineups, and for that, we'll turn it over to the Stocktonic.
All righty. For Greene County, going to have number 5, Gunnar Bush. He's a junior power forward. Going to have number 22, senior forward, Brendan Sluger. Actually have a special presentation first.
We'd like to take a second to recognize Boston for this accomplishment. As Coach Brockman presents him with a memento to mark this milestone in his career. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Hornets 1,000 Point Club, Boston DeVore.
And if you couldn't hear the voice of PA announcer Daniel Bragg, he introduced in front of the home crowd. Boston DeVore is the newest member of the 1,000 Point Club. You look up there, and there just aren't a ton of names on either the boys or girls side. And so to get there, and especially to get there in your junior season, a testament to the hard work that Boston DeVore has put forward. So congratulations to Boston and to his family, who I know are a big part of the work that he's put in. Boston DeVore, your latest member of the 1,000 Point Club.
Yeah, Boston, amazing. You know, leading, was last week at least, was leading the region in scoring, so over 20 points a game. All right, back to those starting lineups. We're going to have number 4, sophomore guard Zach Ferguson. Number 5, junior power forward Gunnar Bush. Number 22, senior forward Brandon Sluter. Number 23, junior guard Jackson Johnson. And number 33, senior center Bryce Blakeman. And for your Hornets, going to have number 4, sophomore guard Peyton Dial. Number 10, senior guard Braxton Davis. Number 15, senior center Wyatt Fields. Number 30, sophomore guard Jax Allen. And last but not least, the aforementioned number 32, junior guard, 1,000-point member, Boston DeVore.
Big crowd here at Metcalfe County High School. 8 minutes on the clock. Both teams are out. Fields in the center circle. He'll be opposed by Gunnar Bush, the junior power forward, number 5. Metcalfe County, Greene County High School hoops. We're underway. The tip threw both of them off. Greene County gets it. Moving right to left on your radio dial. The Dragons will have the first possession, man-to-man, from your Hornets. Still dribbling it up top. That's Jackson Johnson. Picks it up and gets it to the right wing finally to Braden Sluter. The big fella goes back and sets a ball screen for Johnson. Moves to his right. Gets it back to Sluter, top of the key. Guarded by DeVore. Kick to the left corner. Ferguson brings it back from the direction he got it. And then throws it directly to Wyatt Fields. Here comes DeVore, 1-on-2. Stutter step up. Count the basket. They're going to say charge. I can't believe it. I rarely complain about officiating, but nobody got touched.
Boston did a great job to avoid the contact by going a little extra right, and the official fell for the fall.
I've got to tell you, folks, out of all I've been coaching for a long time, of whatever, that may be one of the worst calls I've ever seen. But we'll play on. It's early. Foul on DeVore. Nothing, your score. Sluter travels. Good call there.
That was a couple odd plays there. That was in super slow-mo, that walk. The way it worked out, just odd.
Braxton Davis has it against full court pressure from Greene County. Tried to throw it ahead to Jax Allen, and he was tripped up. Looked like some shoes got tangled, so it's a turnover. Here comes Greene County the other way. Into the post and a reverse, no good. Bush gets his own. Back up and in. Greene County gets the first bucket, up 2-0.
Give Gunner Bush credit for staying with that one and put it back.
Full court pressure again. Turnovers. Dial tried to hit Allen. It's taken away by Sluter. Here come the Dragons. High post, Bush. Fred Flintstone it. It's a travel. Turnover against the Dragons.
A lot of action back and forth. Not a lot of scoring so far. 6:37 to go in the first. Hornets trailing 2-0.
Again, kind of a 2-2-1, but extended further than usual. DeVore comes off a little bit of a handoff on the right side, then gives it to Dial. Dial tries to drive it left and then spins. Puts it up. It's blocked and out of bounds. It'll be Metcalfe County basketball. 6:18 to go, first quarter, 2-0 Greene County to score.
Dial took it directly to the center, Bryce Blakeman, number 33. Big guy in there.
Underneath entry to Davis and then back to the corner. Dial lets it fly. Had success there the other night. Can't get this one. Battle for the rebound between two Hornets. Jax Allen comes away and fires a right corner three. No. Dial had it and it's knocked away on the floor. We're going to have a traveling violation.
That's three quick travels. As Coach 7-0 agreed that was a walk, but I think there was a bud afterwards too, but that other one was too, I think he said.
Yeah, that one was an easy call.
Wyatt Bly enters the game for Jax Allen for the Hornets.
6:04 to go underneath. Hornets again. Dial gets it to Davis up top. He'll reset the offense man-to-man from the Dragons. The Hornets moving left to right on your radio dial. Bly into the game. Gets it to Fields, who kicks it over to Davis left side. And now it's DeVore from about 16, and he's money when he catches and shoots.
I'm just going to call it mid-range money.
That's a hard shot off the move to his left to a right-handed shot, but he buries it. 2-2 your score. Some full court pressure from Metcalfe County. Greene County handles it easily. Ferguson in the half court. Hands it off to Johnson. Looking for Sluter in the post. They find him. The big fella keeps it up high and lays it in on the right side.
Sluter just got caught with Wyatt Bly on him, just out-muscled him. Got to the basket for this.
Quickly to the, my apologies. Quickly to the other end. Fields had the layup, but it comes off somehow. Sluter with the rebound. Here comes Johnson for the Dragons. Left side, Sluter on the wing. Little ball fake, but I don't think he was going to fire that one. He does shoot the three, though, folks. Right side knocked away by Dial, but recovered. And now a spin move from Johnson. Gets in the paint, drops it to the big fella. No good. That was Bryce Blakeman who tried it. DeVore has the rebound. The outlet pass nearly stolen, but here comes Davis. Into the paint and a kick. DeVore, three from the wing. No rebound. Comes down to Johnson. He'll dribble and slow up the pace. Greene County will set up their offense. On the right wing, that's Ferguson. Gets it inside. Up, no problem there. Gunner Bush puts it home.
Bush taking it into Wyatt Bly's body. Take it to the shot blocker for the basket. That's 6-2.
Davis gets it across half. Again, Greene County with a little bit of pressure. Tries to go up with a shot inside, but it was sent the other way in fine fashion by Gunner Bush.
Going to get a timeout from Coach Broadman as Sawyer Edmonds will be into the game when the timeout ends.
4:18 to go in the first quarter. The ball will be side out to Metcalfe County after this 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Again, your score, 6-2. Greene County has the lead. And let's thank our sponsors, Lighthouse Restaurant, Glass & Thompson Insurance, Edmonton State Bank, Ralphie's Fun Center, SCRTC, Gallagher's Auto Service, The Printing Press, Metcalfe Drugs, Ma's Deli, Pappy's Restaurant, and Murphy's Electrical. Thanks to our pregame sponsor, Gallagher's Auto. Stay with us at halftime. We'll have the halftime show sponsored by Pappy's. You said it right. A lot of action in the first 3 minutes and 42 seconds. but the score 6-2. Zone this time on the side out as Coach DeStefano changes defenses for the Dragons. Bit of a 2-3. Bly has it up top. Davis on the left wing, trying to get a little motion going. DeVore, elbow left side, and he's hit. And he'll shoot two. That's a good call there on the closeout. Fouled the jump shooter. That's one of the cardinal sins, right?
Yeah, I think you said elbow. Got him on the elbow. It looks like Boston DeVore going to the line for two.
DeVore, the junior, again, if you missed the pregame, latest member to the 1,000-point club. He makes the first free throw with 4:01 to go in the first. It's 6-3. Couple of field goals for the Dragons.
If you're an opposing team, you know you've got to stop Boston DeVore on those mid-range jumpers, but he elevates so high and so well. Again, back to a point from the earlier, easier said than done.
Dragons break the pressure again with ease. It's an uncontested layup on the other end. Gunnar Bush, 8-4 Dragons. Dial now for Metcalfe County. Gets it across half to Davis. Off the bounce, tries to get it to Dial. Tries to save it and cannot. It rolls out of bounds. Sloppy play early from the Hornets.
Very similar to the Lady Hornets. Just seem like can't get going early here.
I feel like maybe somebody today gave 2 or 3 tests. We look mentally exhausted in both games to start.
Test second day back. I can see that.
It could happen. Greene County has the basketball. Cross-court skip. Sluter, 3, right side, no good. Bush, rebound up. They're going to say he walked, trying to get squared to the basket. Wipe off the 2 that he would have made. 3:21 to go. The score stays 8-4.
Got to give Gunnar Bush credit, though. The energy level for Bush is through the roof right now.
2-2-1, backing it up a little bit. DeVore has it across easily on the right block. Nice pass by Davis to get it there. DeVore puts it up with his left, can't get it. Battle for the rebound. Sluter had it but lost it. Credit the rebound to Bush. Metcalfe County drops back in a traditional 2-3. Greene County calls the set play. They walk it up the floor and pass it to the right side to Sluter to begin the offense. Under 3 to go, first quarter. Sluter just drives it, shoots the runner with his left, and makes it. It's 10-4. Coach Brockman wanted the charge. Didn't get it.
Speaking of, go back to that charge, it seems like nothing's really gone the Hornets' way since that phantom charge call.
Dial, 3 left wing, no good. Battle for the rebound, no problem there for Gunnar Bush. Here come the Dragons again, up 6 with the basketball. And to be honest, they've controlled the flow of this thing early. Sluter on the right wing, and now top of the key reversal to the left wing. That's Ferguson trying to get it in the block to Bush, but then a cutting Sluter is going to get a little 8-footer, and that's too easy right there. Stuck-Tony, all the attention went to the block, and he snuck in right behind it for the jumper.
And Wyatt Fields going to be up off the bench now to return. There's no one in the middle big enough to stop that.
On the other end, DeVore on the left wing finds Sawyer Edmonds underneath. He converts and gets fouled. Make it 12-6. Edmonds will shoot 1.
Nice pass, nice play from Sawyer. Take it up strong. Fields going to replace Bly here for the Hornets. Number 10, Jacob Keith, going to replace Ferguson for the Dragons.
One of the many ways Sawyer Edmonds has improved his game, he's finishing well at the rim this year. He's an offensive threat underneath, makes the free throw as well, and it's 12-7. Now a trap from the big guys. Impressive that Jackson Johnson was able to get it out of there for Greene, and now here come the Dragons 3-on-2. Dial slows up Bush, but he splits the trap and puts it off the glass on the right side. 14-7. Football score.
Excuse me, yes, almost looked like a walk from Bush, but I think he kept his pivot slow.
Minute 40 to go. Fields, other end, one dribble. He's trapped on the left side, puts it up anyway, can't buy it. Bush has the rebound. Here come the Dragons, pushing it down the left side. Jacob Keith just entered the game, had the basketball, and now it's Blakeman in the post. Sluter, top of the key 3, no good. Offensive foul, and not really offensive, but a rebounding foul against Bryce Blakeman for Greene County.
Yeah, Blakeman getting called for the push in the back. That's Sawyer Edmonds with that high energy, the high motor coming in and blocking out well, causing Blakeman to push off into the game for Greene County. Keaton Perkins, the senior center.
Greene County staying with that three-quarter court press. Fields tries to get it to Edmonds, but he telegraphed the pass, and the just entered Keaton Perkins deflects it. Greene County steals it, and here they come. Enters it to Perkins. Tries to get it to Sluter with some interior passing. Now it's number 10. Keith, who goes up, has it blocked. Fast break Hornets. No good by Dow. Put back by Fields. No Bush with the rebound. Helter-skelter action here. And Metcalfe pass ahead off the hands of Sluter. Knocked out of bounds by DeVore. And finally, with 53.1 left, I'll get to take a break.
Yeah, that was fast and furious. Nothing much happening other than back and forth. 14-7 still your score.
Score stays the same as you mentioned, but it wasn't from a lack of trying. And now Dow knocks the ball away from Keith. Timeout, Greene County. Coach DeStefano calls a 30 to save a possession. He's not happy with how the Greene County Dragons are being loose with the basketball. Greene County will have it with 46.1 left in the first. Your score, Greene County 14-7. Let's keep it right here.
You jokingly talked about the test today or something, but literally, you look, these two first quarters almost mirroring each other for the Hornets and Lady Hornets, just not able to sort of, it's almost like they walked in asleep to this and can't get things going. I referenced that earlier, that phantom charge call. Does a play like that ever sort of set the tempo for you in a quarter or in a game?
It certainly can, and it kind of set us back maybe a little, but, you know, that play's 15 plays, 20 plays old. We're going to have to move on and play a little bit harder. Right now, just struggling to get this car rolling. Greene County inbounds it. Jackson Johnson, the junior, gets it to the right wing, and now inside to Sluter. Gets in the middle of the paint, picks it up, needs to get out of there and does. High ball screen for Johnson, set by Sluter, going to Johnson's left. Nothing happening there. Braxton Davis. Solid defensive work, and now left side Keith has it for Greene County. Sluter on the pitch, drives it with his left hand and kicks it, and we have a travel there on number 23, Jackson Johnson, and he did kind of an NBA move that wouldn't be called there that is here. The step and then the jump stop.
Yeah, with 15.5, that's in the first quarter left. That's 5 travels.
12 seconds left. Clock runs, and we're at 10. Dial has it across half for Metcalfe County. Drives it and spins it. Throws it up. Has it blocked. Coming down with the rebound is Perkins. Hail Mary from 70. Not on target. And that's how the quarter will end. Greene County owns the first, up 14-7 over your Hornets. We'll take a 30-second break and come back with some stats in the second quarter. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99.1 The Hoss.
Make yourself at home. ESB provides a variety of options for a new home or refinancing. If you've ever thought about purchasing a new home or refinancing your current mortgage, now's the time. Rates are still at a historic low, and our team of mortgage lenders is here to create the home loan that's right for you. With loan officers throughout South Central Kentucky, we're close to wherever you want to call home. ESB has been locally owned for over 120 years. ESB, an equal housing lender.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stock County along with Coach Jay Hurd through one. The Hornets trailing 14-7 for the Dragons of Greene County. Scoring for the Hornets, Boston DeVore with 4. Sawyer Edmonds with a nice 3-point play with 3 for the Hornets for the 7.
It's been a struggle offensively. Some turnovers, some sloppy play. Maybe some ill-advised attempts. We'll see if the Hornets can get it straightened out here. Start of the second quarter, Greene County in the 2-3 zone. Hornets will get the first crack at it. High ball screen from Edmonds. Davis reverses it. Dial, wing 3, short. Edmonds, though, has the rebound, goes up. Has it rejected, though, by Sluter. Perkins has the rebound for the Dragons. Greene County on the run down the side. Sluter, but gets it back wisely to Johnson, who will slow the pace and set the play for the Dragons. 7.5 to go, second quarter. Johnson drives it to his right and then attacks the rim. Throws up a wild one. Fields has the rebound. Hornets on the move. DeVore attacks the rim, and he'll shoot 2.
That's what you're missing a lot. That's that first quarter. You see the Hornets out transition and attacking. Austin DeVore going to pay the benefit, going to line for 2.
Everybody's terminology is different, but we always used to talk about first free throw, by the way, is up, and it's good. Primary break is numbers, and it's quick, and it's go. Secondary break is after that, and then you can run your offense at whatever. That really off the long rebound ended up in a primary situation. DeVore able to capitalize and make both free throws. Was distracted by something. I don't know what. 14-9 is your score. Sluter, after Greene County breaks the press, no good from 10. Rebound by Greene County and a foul. Bryce Blakeman possessed the basketball. Greene County will have it underneath.
Foul's going to go against Sawyer Edmonds. He did a good job stopping the initial penetration with the defense and then got a call on the shot.
Sluter trying to inbound it, cannot. Wanted the timeout, but they're just going to call the 5-second violation. I don't think they're going to get the timeout.
And Coach Stefano and the Greene County bench up as if they did get the timeout.
5-second call before the timeout. And so, with 7:10 to go, it'll be Hornet basketball. Some confusion, but I think we have it straight now as the ball is inbounded to dial back to DeVore. Really, I've described it as a 2-2-1, really almost a 2-1-2. Sluter hanging out in the middle. And now a 10-second call against the Hornets as they don't get it across half.
It's been an odd
whole
first half so far.
The whole night's been odd. The whole night. Let's just call it like it is. Like we're in Bizarro world. Greene County has the basketball. Second quarter, under 7. Clock runs. 14-9. Dragons have the lead. Entry there to Sluter, and that's too easy. Got it inside one-on-one. Laid it in on the right side with his left hand. 16-9 your score. Dial against the pressure again. Now it's into the middle to Edmonds. Breaking the press, no problem. Davis drives and kicks DeVore. Left wing three. Got it. When he's open and his feet are set, it's gold, Jerry.
Braxton Davis doing a good job getting across the nail, getting a wide open shot for him. DeVore as well.
Coach DeStefano's called a timeout as the Hornets turn to their pressure. 6:24 to go in the second, and Coach DeStefano did not.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
That we will. 16-12 is the score here. Hornets trailing with 6:24 to go. Real quickly while we're here, let's thank all our season sponsors: SCRTC, Gallagher's Auto, The Printing Press, Metcalfe Drugs, Ma's Deli, Pappy's, Murphy's Electrical, Lighthouse Restaurant, Glass Thompson Insurance, Evanston State Bank, and Ralphie's Fun Center.
Full court, man-to-man from the Hornets. Greene County trying to get it in. They do deep in the corner, though. That's trouble, but Johnson gets it out of there to Sluter. Still in the backcourt, and now ahead to Ferguson, who dribbles it across safely. Ferguson has it back from Johnson as the Dragons will start their offense. Half-court man-to-man now from the Hornets. Sluter, left side. Got a nice little interference screen up there. Not really a true screen, but it worked, and Sluter lays it in on the left side. DeVore across half. Edmonds had it in the high post. From behind, Ferguson thought he had a steal. Foul instead.
Sawyer Edmonds credit for being strong with the ball, keeping Ferguson from taking that one away. Wyatt Bly is going to enter the game for Peyton Dial. Hornets will inbound this one underneath. Wyatt Bly, the aforementioned, will enter.
Bly looking for a Hornet. Can't find one. Finally tries to get it to DeVore, but it's a scramble and a tie ball. Keaton Perkins tied it up with DeVore, and it'll turn the ball over to the Dragons.
Seen Keaton Perkins come in and give some nice minutes here for the Dragons with some quick hands.
Greene County gets it to Johnson, who dribbles it out of the corner neatly, and now across half safely. 5:45 clock run, second quarter. Greene County with a 6-point lead, 18-12. High ball screen on the left. Ferguson inside, Blakeman, nobody there. Uses the rim, perhaps unnecessary there. Misses the layup, Fields the rebound. Bly beats his man, left-hand layup. No problem there.
Seeing that quick first step from Wyatt Bly getting by. 18-14 now, Hornets trail.
That was a quick move to the rim. Sluter tries to answer with a three, cannot. Edmonds rebounds it, Davis. For the Hornets, a little mini run opportunity here. Fields took off with it and then hands it to Greene County. Zach Ferguson has the steal.
Really saw two teams. I don't think you wanted Sluter's shot on one end. Probably don't want Wyatt Fields handling the 20 feet from the basket on the other.
Really, it's not the fast break. You're exactly right. Just not in the positions that you'd want them to be in transition. weave action with the high screen up top and then trying to hit a roll man. Sluter goes and takes it away and lays it in with the right hand. Sawyer Edmonds made a good read.
He was a half step late. Would have had to pick 6 if he'd gotten it.
Now the Hornets throw it directly into Greene County. Johnson, 3 on the wing, no good. Ball goes out of bounds towards the student section. Braxton Davis was throwing it in, threw it about 40 feet. Greene County stole it, but the Hornets catch a break and get it back.
Jax Allen and Peyton Dial are going to enter for the Hornets. They'll replace Wyatt Fields and Braxton Davis for the Dragons. Gunnar Bush will re-enter the game. Dial has it in the back court here. Gets his 2-2-1 over the head of Wyatt Blythe out of bounds, and the Dragons will take it over.
Again, sloppy play from the Hornets so far. It's been matched in large part by Greene County. Neither team especially fluid or crisp tonight. So far, though, Greene County the better, up 20-14. Johnson brings it up to the right side. One-handed pass, and then he gets it back. Ball deflected and stolen. Here's Wyatt Blythe. Ahead of the pack, puts it up, no whistle. Play on, and Blakeman comes down with it. Wyatt Blythe got hit pretty hard there, but play on. Ferguson, middle of the paint, flips it to Blakeman, puts it up from 6, no good. Dial has the rebound, blows by. Sluter gets it to Allen, left side. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Foul's going to go against Zach Ferguson. That'll be his third. Starting guard Ferguson picking up 3. With 3:50 to go in the second. Jax Allen's going to go line for 2. Looking to cut it into the 6-point lead.
First free throw bounces off the front iron and no sub at the table.
Jacob Keith going to re-enter for Zach Ferguson. Those 3 fouls.
Jax Allen will take the second of his 2 free throws. And this one, no problem. 20-15 is your score. Clock runs, pressure from Metcalfe County. Dribbling across is Bush. They're going to call a blocking foul against Jax Allen. They're going to say Jax wasn't set or in position, but it was Bush who lowered the shoulder. Call goes against the Hornets. Side out, Greene County. Only the 3rd team foul against Metcalfe County. 6 against Greene. Sluter enters it into Johnson. Blythe behind him. Interesting as they both tried to go in different directions. Sluter now has it. Driving with his left. Inside now. Blakeman, nice interior pass as the help came, but no rotation. Bush gets the bucket.
Jax Allen went to the floor. Is there anything scarier than being on the floor in the post?
DeVore, that's a dandy little dime there from Wyatt Blythe. DeVore, the recipient, lays it in. Keeps it a 5-point game.
Wyatt Blythe can get that left baseline. Good things will happen.
A trap by DeVore and Dial equals a steal. Dial heads down the right side, and he's pushed from behind. Jacob Keith is called for the foul. It'll be 1 in the bonus. Peyton Dial will shoot it. 3:08 to go in the second.
That is the 1 in the bonus for Dial. That's Keith's first. You mentioned the 17th foul. The Hornets will be shooting the rest of this half. Only 3 fouls for the Hornets.
Dial knocks in the first free throw.
Dial will have another, and here cutting in this 4-point lead if he can make it. Second one up and good as well.
You know, last week we had the Three Stooges insult cast-off. Apparently there was some chicanery going on the floor as well.
We missed it.
Dial with a steal, length of the floor, lays it in, he's fouled. And all of a sudden, just like that, the Hornets have fought back within a point.
One of those switches that got flipped, the energy level like just doubles. Peyton Dial taking that in, taking the contact and making the basket.
The defense has been the difference. All of a sudden, Metcalfe County putting pressure on the Dragons. Free throw no good, though, and so the Dragons will maintain that 1-point lead. Bush has it in the front court, attacks the rim off the glass and in, and the Dragons stymie the mini run by the Hornets.
But the Dragons want to get healthy. Gunnar Bush is the guy they want to go to for the cure.
Blythe gets it to Dial. Another pass. Allen lets it fly. Wing 3, buries it.
Ties it up at 24 with 2:30 to go in the second.
Sawyer Edmonds scrapping, gets a hand on the pass and deflects it out of bounds at half court. You can sense the crowd getting into this one a little bit.
Yeah, it's been an odd one to get into, but right now the Hornets giving good reason for the cheers.
2:25, clock runs in the first half, 24 apiece. Greene County picks it up at the half court. Now it's bobbled around again. Who's going to come up with it? Keith on the floor. I'm not sure that he didn't travel when he did. Ball loose again. Jax Allen scrapping. Another one loose. Out of bounds. Let's see whose ball it is. It's Metcalfe County ball. What an effort by the boys there.
This is like Rick Dempsey at an Orioles rain out on the tarp. Sliding head first, people everywhere. Good hustle. Gotta love it.
You have won the radio tonight. That's an analogy that I don't know if anybody will get but me, but I appreciate it. Good effort. If you're watching it live stream on Channel 95, you're getting the play-by-play and the video. Good stuff by your Hornets. 2-minute mark. DeVore, left side, drives it, pulls up from 12, baseline, good, and the Hornets have the lead. 26-24. Greene County gets it across. It's Logan Slinker, the freshman, who's entered. Coach DeStefano looking for somebody to handle the basketball. Johnson gets fouled up top, but it was loose again, and I tell you, Greene County struggling with the Hornet pressure.
That they are, and with 14 fouls, with 1:43 to go, the Hornets can stay aggressive with nobody really in foul trouble.
Enter to Johnson. Again, Bly pressuring at 40 feet from the bucket. Sluter has it. Drives it left, gets some space, too hard, and then back up, no good. Blakeman tried it. Edmonds has the rebound for the Hornets. Minute and a half to go. Advance to Bly, who finds the left and finds a streaking Edmonds to the bucket. What a pass, what a play.
Once again, I say it, if Wyatt Bly gets the left baseline, good things will happen.
That's as good a find as you're going to see in high school hoops. And give Edmonds credit for running the floor as Greene County throws it away again.
Jackson Johnson, the junior point guard for the Dragons, visibly frustrated by this pressure.
1:10 left. It's a full timeout. Coach DeStefano uses his third of the game. 28-24 your score. Let's take it back to the studio for 30 seconds. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hoss.
Ralphie's Fun Center at 702 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow has specials every day of the week for these activities. Monday, skating. Tuesdays, mini golf and inflatables. Wednesdays, bowling. And Thursdays, inflatables. And don't forget, party rooms are available for birthday parties, reunions, and other events. They also have karaoke every second Saturday night of the month. Also, be sure to follow them on Facebook for all of their specials going on the weeks of holidays. Something exciting going on all the time. Go by or call Ralphie's Fun Center, 702 Happy Valley Road, Glasgow, 270-629-GAME.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, everybody. A big run has eliminated a 7-point deficit and turned it into a 4-point lead as your Metcalfe County Hornets have the lead in the basketball with 1:10 left in the half, 28-24 your score. And the effort and the selflessness from the Hornets making the difference. Greene County brings the pressure back. Dial breaks it, no problem. Tries to get it to Allen. Deflected, but Allen comes up with it. Dial off the extra pass. 3, buries it. Give credit to DeVore on the assist. 31-24. Here comes Johnson on the run, and one thing Metcalfe has done successfully is they've made it a scramble. Greene County struggling with the hectic pace, and now a little 8-foot floater, no good. Dial battling for the rebound, and he's fouled by Bush as the ball came to the floor. You've got 11, Logan Slinker, the freshman, who took a little 12-footer, a pull-up, not the shot I'm sure that Greene County was wanting, and now Metcalfe County will go to the other end with a chance to shoot one in the bonus.
Going to get a sub in here for Greene County. It's going to be Keaton Perkins. He's going to replace Gunnar Bush.
Peyton Dial will step to the free throw line. Buried a 3 on the last possession, and again, great pass by Boston DeVore. The extra look. Dial buries the free throw here to make it 32-24. 39.6 left in the second quarter. Second free throw also good, 33-24.
Just checking with venerable announcer Daniel Bragg. Gunnar Bush, 3 fouls for the Dragons.
That's big. Foul that away, folks. Greene County breaks the pressure. Johnson trapped, gets it to Slinker. Thought about it and throws it directly to Dow. Here comes Dow the other way. Up, no good. Rebound comes down to Sluter, who stumbles but keeps his footing and gets it away to his teammate. Jackson Johnson, the junior guard, struggling to get it across. We're at 8 and 7 and 6 in the half. 5, 4, high post. Blakeman spins. We're going to have an offensive foul call with 0.7 seconds left on number 33, Bryce Blakeman.
Hornets won't get free throws for that one on the player control foul, but it probably saved 2 points.
0.7 left. No need to do anything crazy here. DeVore has it and gets a shot away. Nice play, well executed. Didn't make it, but the execution was good. It's halftime, folks. A game that, to be honest, was a bit bizarre and a bit of a snoozer there. For a little while, turned into a tremendous contest. That last 4 or 5 minutes, enthusiasm and energy, hustle, scrappiness from the Hornets. And they take a 7-point deficit and turn it into a 9-point halftime lead. Stay with us. When we come back from the break, we'll have the halftime show sponsored by Pappy's Restaurant. Your score at half, Metcalfe County 33, Greene County 24. Let's take 2 minutes. You're listening to home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99.1 The Hoss.
Pappy's Restaurant is your cozy hometown place to enjoy daily homemade foods and desserts and free refills on your drink. One Friday night each month, they serve seafood. Delicious breakfast every morning from 5:30 till 10:30. Come join the fun with karaoke from 5 to 8 p.m. on Saturday night. Citywide delivery, birthday, wedding receptions, and banquets. Seniors 62 and over get 10% off. Be sure to check Facebook for more information. That's Pappy's on South Main Street here in Edmonton, serving Southern food with a Southern smile. 270-432-7277.
Gary Murphy of Murphy's Electrical Contracting has got you covered for all of your electrical needs. He's fully licensed and insured. He gives free estimates. You can guarantee when you call Gary at 270-590-3834, you'll be getting professional service. And remember, if those wires are looking scary, call Gary. Serving Hart and surrounding counties.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
The KY Sports Guys, the voice of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. on 99.1 The Hoss. Expect the unexpected with the KY Sports Guys.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
The KY Sports Guys, the voice of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. on 99.1 The Hoss. Expect the unexpected with the KY Sports Guys.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
The KY Sports Guys, the voice of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. on 99.1 The Hoss. Expect the unexpected with the KY Sports Guys.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
The KY Sports Guys, the voice of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. on 99.1 The Hoss. Expect the unexpected with the KY Sports Guys.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
The KY Sports Guys, the voice of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. on 99.1 The Hoss. Expect the unexpected with the KY Sports Guys.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
The KY Sports Guys, the voice of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. on 99.1 The Hoss. Expect the unexpected with the KY Sports Guys.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
The KY Sports Guys, the voice of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. on 99.1 The Hoss. Expect the unexpected with the KY Sports Guys.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
The KY Sports Guys, the voice of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. on 99.1 The Hoss. Expect the unexpected with the KY Sports Guys.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
The KY Sports Guys, the voice of Hornet.
With loan officers throughout South Central Kentucky, we're close to wherever you want to call home. ESB has been locally owned for over 120 years. ESB, an equal housing lender.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, everybody. It's halftime. The halftime show sponsored by Pappy's Restaurant. 2:09 left. Clock runs before we start the third quarter in the Stocktonian. 33-24, up 9 for the Hornets. Not where I thought we'd be midway through the second.
No, it wasn't looking good at all. Hornets sort of in a sleepwalking through it almost. Looked like the energy level was low. Confusion was high. The ball sort of almost had a mind of its own out there. Then all of a sudden things started coming together. And again, going back to what we talked about in the girls' game, not sure if it's cause and effect or effect and cause. I'm not sure what causes causation or whatever, but what happens is the Hornets use a little of that momentum, ramp up the energy, frustrate the heck out of Greene County, as you could see if you were here or if you heard us on the radio, and that all leads to a 9-point lead at halftime.
Both teams back on the floor. Metcalfe County shooting now at the end to our left. Greene County shooting at the end to our right, trying to get loose. Still plenty of game left and plenty of time for Greene County to make a run. Again, they led after one. 14-7 and really controlled the pace. It was much to their liking. The second quarter, things started really ramping up and getting in such a frenetic situation. It was very difficult for Greene County to continue to play well.
Greene County's going to be at their best when they get the ball inside to Gunnar Bush and to some degree Brandon Sluter as well. Bush being saddled with those 2 fouls and then picking up that third one late hurt, and then the inability of the Greene County guards to get the ball, as you mentioned, across the half line effectively and get the offense set up, really put the Dragons in the hole.
You can hear in the background the Metcalfe County Hornet Band playing the fight song. Fans ready to go, teams in the huddles, coaches talking it over. Coach DeStefano on the Greene County side, Coach Brandon Brockman in his third season as head coach of the Hornets.
One other thing, and you mentioned this in the last half, Coach DeStefano used a lot of timeouts in the first half. Down to 2 now remaining for the game. Not sure if that will come into play or not, but keep that in mind as we go forward.
When I was a young fellow once, I knew a coach, had a coach once, and he'd say, Josh, if it's late, I'm just going to use them all. You can't take them home with you. You can't put them in your pocket. And I'm sure Coach DeStefano has the same philosophy. Dial, right wing three to start off the second half. No good. Greene County has the rebound. Johnson secures it, gets it to Ferguson down the right side. Bounces it to his left and gets it inside to Bush. Ball fake. Fields holds his ground nicely. And Jax Allen comes away with the defensive rebound. Good defense by Wyatt Fields here.
Yeah, nice verticality.
Skip pass, Allen, and an extra one to DeVore. Again, the boys are passing it extremely well right now. Hopefully that continues. Davis, top of the key. Back to DeVore on the right side as they face this 2-3. Greene County content to let this pace settle just a little bit, even with the deficit. 9, not much. Trying to make Metcalfe County slow this thing down and work for every bucket that they get. Dial tries to throw it to the short corner to Allen, has it kicked out of bounds. He'll take it side out nearest the Pep section.
Those on the front row, beware that ball came into the stands with some velocity.
Davis has it to Dial on the right wing, trying to run Jax Allen off a couple of screens. Pass deflected, but DeVore claims it and gets it back to Davis, who finds Dial. Right wing into the paint. What a pass. Whitefield throws it home. Dunk City, Stocktona.
Give Peyton Dial credit for setting that up, and Wyatt Fields credit for being ready. Dug that one home.
Ferguson tried to throw it to the big man, but Dial jumps up and claims it. Kick to the corner. Davis 3. No. Fields rebound up off the glass and in. Wyatt Fields, welcome.
Watch the energy level, enthusiasm, and just pure happiness of Wyatt Fields go up. You saw right there hitting the offensive boards and just more confident putting it back as well.
Celebrating coming off the court like he just won the Showcase Showdown on The Price is Right. I don't blame him. The kids go to the benches. It's a full timeout. Let's take 30 seconds. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hoss.
Ralphie's Fun Center at 702 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow has specials every day of the week for these activities. Monday, skating. Tuesdays, mini golf and inflatables. Wednesdays, bowling. And Thursdays, inflatables. And don't forget, party rooms are available for birthday parties, reunions, and other events. They also have karaoke every second Saturday night of the month. Also, be sure to follow them on Facebook for all of their specials going on the weeks of holidays. Something exciting going on all the time. Go by or call Ralphie's Fun Center, 702 Happy Valley Road, Glasgow, 270-629-GAME.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, everybody. Greene County breaks the press but throws it away. Fields the deflection. Metcalfe County brings it back up court. They have a 13-point lead in the ball. DeVore, 3 on the wing. I don't know how that didn't go down. That one was halfway home.
I love those angles we get from the wing jumpers. That one, I was shaking my head, nodding it. Thought it was in.
Ferguson on the other end. Great bounce pass inside Bush. Greene County stops the run there. That's their main guy, but credit number 4, Zach Ferguson, a nifty pass.
Don't forget Ferguson picked up 3 in that first half, 2. Kept him on the bench a lot when the defense started giving Greene County a lot of trouble.
And that is important. They run Johnson at the point, but Ferguson is the other guy out there that handles it, almost a two-headed monster. Jax Allen had a Decent look at it inside, couldn't get it. Rebound comes down to Green. Johnson has it right side. Pulls up from 10, baseline jumper, no. Battle for the rebound, DeVore has it. Davis pushes ahead. Allen, primary break ahead of the pack. Does a great job to get in between the defense and puts it home off the glass.
Uses his body to shield the defender. Makes it 39-26.
That's just a heady, smart play that you don't see from a lot of people. Well done by Jax Allen. We're under 5 in the third. Bush inside, too easy there. Foul on Fields. I know Coach Brockman doesn't want him to catch it that easily, that deep.
Yeah, he's troubled for the Hornets when he gets it in there like that. Skilled player. Foul on Wyatt Fields. That'd be the team's first of the half.
4:55 to go in the third, and an entertaining run of basketball here. First free throw by Bush is short. He'll get a second. Again, you look up at Greene County, and they have the one timeout left. Metcalfe County with 4, rattling home the second free throw is Bush, making 39-27. Three-quarter court pressure from Greene County. Braxton Davis on the right side advances it to Allen across half. They break the press easily. Allen tries to find Dial and has it deflected by 2 folks. Johnson comes down with the steal. Here comes Greene County. Corner 3, Sluter, no good. Dial with the long rebound. It's 3-on-1. Hornets, DeVore, left-hand layup, no. But Fields with the follow and the foul on Sluter. Count the baskets.
Once again, Wyatt Fields with the energy this half coming through, following that play up, and there looks like an automatic layup for Boston DeVore, paying dividends. Going to the line, try to make it the old-fashioned 3-point play. Wyatt Bly going to enter for Jax Allen.
Wyatt Fields will step to the free throw line. He's had a tremendous start to this second half. Looking for the and one. Short with the free throw. Sluter has the rebound. Here comes Greene County. Nobody picking up the ball. Ferguson just pulls up from 15, right side, no good. Rebound comes down to Davis. Pass ahead. Fields again goes up and throws it down, but a traveling violation against the big man. It was probably the right call, but come on, man.
Wyatt Fields gave the defense. He stopped the ball on one end, went out for the block, and then already down the floor for the dunk, the near dunk.
Great effort, yeah, tremendous effort by Wyatt. Going the other way, dribbling it through pressure is Ferguson. Gets it to Perkins, who's entered the game. Now Sluter, right corner. Wing 3, that one's going to be way off. Ferguson a little quick. And now the Hornets, they're just running at will, but give Johnson credit. He deflects the outlet pass, steals it, and goes in and draws the foul. That could have been an easy 2 for Metcalfe.
Wyatt Bly leaked out. Dial looking for him. That's going to be Davis on the foul. It's going to be his second, team second in the half. Johnson going to go line for 2, misses the first. And Sawyer Edmonds going to replace Wyatt Fields. Jax Allen also going to come in for Peyton Dial. Jacob Keith going to replace Keaton Perkins for the Dragons.
Our official up top acting as a traffic cop, just trying to get everybody through the...
Needs the gloves then.
Indeed. Free throw's good. 41-28. Here's your score. Bly, right side. Edmonds in the corner, gets it back to Bly, gets it to DeVore, top of the key. Greene County forced essentially to go man-to-man, and they will. DeVore, wing 3, that one off to the right. Rebound comes down to number 10. That's Jacob Keith, the sophomore. Here comes Ferguson for the Dragons. Again, crossover to his right, tries to find Bush. Great play by Davis to break it up, but Greene County comes away with the loose ball. Sluter, top of the key. Ball fake, then he lets it fly, and he buries it. And you know, you feel like you're up 30. It's only 41-31, folks. Greene County right in this game, down 10. 3:10 to go in the third. Jax Allen into the half court, tries to feed it to Edmonds. Sluter, though, was ahead of that one, and there's a steal. Greene County, Sluter, right wing, 3-minute mark, drives it to his left, kicks it out. Ferguson drives it to his right and gives it to Bush. Free throw line, no good. Battle for the rebound. Keith had it. Edmonds come away with it, though. Davis, left-hand, one-handed pass ahead to Bly. Puts it up off the glass and in. It was a wild scramble on the other end. Hornets benefit with the runaway 2.
It was. Wyatt Bly leaking out there and doing a good job keeping him, fighting off the defense from Johnson, making the basket.
The wild tone to this game continues. Braxton Davis down on the defensive end, hobbling off, maybe an ankle turn. He's going to be subbed out.
Peyton Dial is going to replace him as he goes to the bench. West's going to give it a look. 2:34 to go. Hornets up 12.
Greene County inbounds under their own basket. Sluter gets it to Johnson. Top of the key, Ferguson. Now a tremendous high-low. That's a good draw up there. Bush gets it down low to Sluter for the easy bucket. It's 43-33. Metcalfe. Bly. Left-hand dish to Dial. Right wing buries it, and that's just pretty.
Wyatt Bly continues to show explosive speed. Got to the middle and found Dial. Steps into the three.
Jax Allen, good defense, knocks the pass away. It'll be side out Greene County. Wyatt Bly has some of that Maravich, and again, I'm not trying to say he's Maravich, but Jason Williams for maybe a younger generation, some flair to his game.
Yeah, and he's got the turbo boost too. Just hits it for a little extra to get him where he needs to go.
Yeah, that helps. 2-minute mark, third quarter. Greene County has the ball, down 13. Man-to-man from your Hornets. Drive by Ferguson and into Bush. Talk about a nice pass. That was a dandy there. Ferguson to Bush for two.
Again, you see Greene County much better when Ferguson has the ball in his hands.
Dial, other end, finds Edmonds, goes up, lays it off the glass and in. Sawyer Edmonds contributing.
Nice play by Dial. Nice from Sawyer with a strong power move. If he was going to have anything happen, he was going to the line for two at worst there.
When this is all over, I'd love to get, this is one of my favorite statistics, assisted shots. Even if they don't go in, assisted baskets, assisted shots. Travel on the other end against Johnson. Turnover Greene County, 1:22 to go, sub at the table.
Whitefield's going to replace Sawyer Edmonds here, 48-35. Hornets lead, 1:22 to go in the third.
A little bit of pressure by Greene County. DeVore has it, passes it ahead to Dial. He's on the run. Euro step, finds Bly. Left hand off the glass. I thought it was going to go. He laid that up there so nice and soft, but it just didn't go in. It's out of bounds off Metcalfe.
So high, too. I believe that one almost to the top. You won't see a higher bank shot this year. Wish that had gone. It was a beaut.
1:05, clock runs. Greene County. Johnson passes it ahead to Ferguson in the half court on the left side, guarded by Dial. Now it's Johnson. We're under a minute to go. Right side, Ferguson looking into the post, and they get it there. Bush turn around off the glass. No, Sluter, though, up and in. That's a tough, strong rebound by Sluter to keep Greene County hanging around. 40 seconds left. Bly, a little bit of trouble with it. Throws it ahead, and it's knocked away and recovered by Ferguson. It was Bush that got the deflection. Here comes Ferguson. Sluter, right corner, three. No. Ferguson with the rebound. Tries to feed it inside, and Fields knocks it away. Here comes Bly, 4-on-1. Hornets. Fields missed the dunk. Sluter has the rebound. 18 seconds left. I don't mind that. I may be the only one.
It was a good look. He got the wide open dunk. Just coming in a little too fast. Got it off the back iron.
Corner three. Greene County. No. Battle for the rebound. Bush has it taken away. 2-on-1. Now it's 3-on-1. DeVore, left hand, good. At the buzzer, count the basket. And the Hornets take a 50-37 lead heading into the fourth. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening at home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99.1 The Hoss.
Happy's Restaurant is your cozy hometown place to enjoy daily homemade foods and desserts and free refills on your drinks. One Friday night each month, they serve seafood. Delicious breakfast every morning from 5:30 till 10:30. Come join the fun with karaoke from 5 to 8 p.m. on Saturday night. Citywide delivery, birthday, wedding receptions, and banquets. Seniors 62 and over get 10% off. Be sure to check Facebook for more information. That's Happy's on South Main Street here in Edmonton, serving Southern food with a Southern smile.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting game here tonight. Through three, the Hornets up 50-37 over the Dragons of Greene County. Gets you some scoring through three. The Hornets led by Boston DeVore with 15. Peyton Dial with 12. Sawyer Edmonds with 7. Wyatt Fields with 6. Jax Allen with 6. And Wyatt Bly with 4. For the Hornets, 50 points, 37 for the Dragons.
A flourish again, just fun. I'm telling you, I appreciate you listening on the radio. I appreciate you watching on the live stream, Hornet News Network, Channel 95, SCRTC. But if you get a chance, come out and watch this live because this is a fun Hornets basketball team.
It's a really nice atmosphere.
Big crowd again tonight. A drive by Greene County and a layup foul. That'll be Jacob Keith going to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Jax Allen making him go the line on the blow-by. He got by him. Jack's not happy with himself right now. But at least he didn't give up the gimme to. Puts Keith on the line to make him earn it.
First free throw's up off the back iron, sub at the table.
Bryce Blakeman, we've not seen much of him lately. He's going to be back in the game, started the game for the Dragons. Sawyer Edmonds going to replace Jax Allen for the Hornets. See Braxton Davis back out. Looks to be okay. Saw him turn an ankle in the third quarter.
This is an intriguing, bigger lineup for the Hornets as the second free throw's in, make it 50-38. Here's what you have. Basically, you have Peyton Dial running the point, Bly at the 2. DeVore goes to a 3 spot, and then Edmonds and Fields playing the 4-5. So almost a traditional 2 forward and a center kind of offense. Edmonds out on the perimeter, gets it to Bly. Dial on the right wing against the zone, tries to get it to DeVore, but it's taken. Nice hands by Sluter, but then DeVore steals it back. Dial, DeVore, left hand, no. Dial puts it up, no. Sluter has the rebound. Unbelievable. On the other end, Johnson drives it to the right side and then kicks it. Keith tries to go over the top, but Fields swats the pass away. It's recovered by Bush, who puts it on the floor. Bly tries to take it away. Bush goes up from 8, no. DeVore collects the air ball. Brings it across half. Now it's Dial. Puts up the 3. Left side. No good. No sign of slowing down from the Hornets. I'm fine with it. Sluter gets the rebound, and here we go. 50-38 your score. Hornets by 12. 6:45 left in the game. Trying to go inside again. Edmonds deflected it, but the foul probably on Fields from behind. And, in fact, they are going to call it on Sawyer Edmonds.
It's going to be his second, team's 4th. Braxton Davis going to come back in for Wyatt Bly. Also, Zach Ferguson on the bench right now getting a break for Greene County. Mentioned how things seem to work a little better for the Dragons when he's on the floor.
It really is a game of personnel. I mean, most of the time people love to talk about strategy. It really is about who you have in combination on the floor a lot of the times. Bush might have got away with steps there. Tries to tip it to his buddy Blakeman, who finally corrals it. Now he's stuck in the corner. Sluter rescues him. Sluter drives to the bucket, and the charge is called. Boston DeVore took it. Fouls on Sluter.
Boston DeVore taking the charge you mentioned. Wyatt Fields, nice sportsmanship there, helping Sluter up.
6:20 to go, and the teams, I don't know if they're tiring, but looks like the pace has slowed a little bit, a little sloppier than it was. Braxton Davis now has it on the right side, and again, you have basically 2 point guards now out with 2 forwards and a center. Trying to go high-low. Edmonds tried to get it to Fields. It's knocked away and deflected. That's redundant, but stolen. Sluter, 3, other end, misses everything. Davis, rebound, Dial, throws it ahead to Edmonds, and he fires a hot one out of bounds.
Let's give Hibachi Brody credit on the camera work underneath the basket. I'm not sure what angle they were on, but that ball was headed right for him. Did not even flinch.
Ball's in play. They try to get a sub. Cannot. Greene County has the basketball. Johnson goes right at DeVore, throws it up. Can't get it. Edmonds battling. We're going to have a foul on Blakeman over the top.
I'm guessing one thing. Sawyer Edmonds has got a good grip on the ball. Not many people in the state taking it away from him. Wyatt Bly is going to give Sawyer a break here.
And
50-38. Hornets lead with 5:34 to go.
12-point lead for the Hornets. Now we're back to what we traditionally do, which is 3 guards and 2 posts. Although, DeVore's not a post per se. Fields in the middle, kick out. Dial thought about it, gives it back to Davis instead. Smart move up 12. Clock is your friend at this point. You're at 5:15. Here in the 4th and final quarter, up 12. Zone from Greene County. You really don't have to do a ton. Of course, there is a downside to freezing yourself a little bit. We'll see how the Hornets handle it. Coach Brockman directing traffic. And it looks like Greene going to stay in the zone. Davis has it up top. We're under 5. Bly on the right side. 12-point lead for the Hornets, 50-38. I know you love getting in these discussions as Fields has at the free throw line. People want a shot clock in this scenario. I say why? We've earned a 12-point lead late. Make them have to come out and do something about it. They do go man. Bly shoots the three, no good. DeVore gets the rebound, puts it up from about 6, no good. And now we have a foul, not sure who it's against.
If they're going to get wide, Fields with the push-off on the rebound. Hornets burned about a minute of clock there and keep their 12-point lead, but Wyatt Fields picks up the foul. That's going to be 6 on the Hornets. Greene County will shoot on the next one.
4:30 to go. Clock runs. Greene County brings it forward. 50-38 your score. Johnson waves Sluter away. Doesn't want that screen. Enters it to Bush on the right side. 4 out and 1 in. Little flex screen, and now they flash Sluter to the basketball, but he can't get it. Sluter in the right corner. Back to Johnson. Greene County in no hurry either. More concerned about getting a good shot than a quick shot. Sluter puts up about a 12-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Bly, and we're at the 4-minute mark.
Love what Wyatt Fields did there. Came off his man to help. Got it in the way, got his arms up, and caused the shooter to have to go over him.
Greene County going to have to go man-to-man. Dial in no hurry again. Nobody's guarding it. 3:45 to go, and now a mismatch. Bush, the forward, guarding Dial. 5-out motion. Not a stall, but a patient offense that the Hornets run frequently. Dial closely guarded by Keith. Drives it. Still on the bounce. Alleviates the count. Goes towards half. Gets it in his left. That's some slick ball handling there. Bly now Davis. We're at 3:20 to go. And Greene County's in a bind. The Hornets quicker. 3 guards out there that can handle it, plus DeVore. Davis takes his man forward and then back. We're at 3:05. Clock continues to run. Braxton Davis doing his best Curly Neal impersonation. Dribbles it in, dribbles it back. Now he's on the left side. Crowd appreciates what the Hornets are doing. An intelligent Hornet crowd here tonight. They get it. Kudos. Braxton Davis drives by. Picks it up finally. Dribbled about a minute off. We're at 2:45.
Yeah, we've had the ball here a minute and dribbled a minute out last time too. This is
Wyatt
nice
Bly.
play.
Finally, Greene County traps, and Dial has it. I didn't mean to step on you there. Dial drives it and then puts it behind the back and brings it back. Right now, Greene County not fouling, but I'm not sure they could catch it catch us if they wanted to.
They only had 3 team fouls, by the way, too. So by this point, it's almost useless 2 foul. It would take 4 to get them into the bonus.
Again, there are folks who might find this boring. I think it's great, and I'm wildly entertained. How good are the Hornet guards? Just taking care of business. Davis, Dial, and Bly. And finally, they get a deflection, but Davis picks it back up. We're at the 2-minute mark. 50-38 is your score. Dial, trapped and top, but gets by, no problem. Heads to the rim, right-hand layup, no. After all that, and a foul on Wyatt Fields. 50-38 your score, 1:46 left. And that's going to be the 7th foul against the Hornets. You know, sometimes you just can't help yourself.
No, you got to take it in. It will put Greene County on the line, as you mentioned, as Zach Ferguson's been waiting for a while to get back into this game. He's going to finally check back in. You know, doing play-by-play. That could be a challenge, what you just did for 2 minutes. Talk while you got a dribbler going, but you handled it well.
Thank you so much. First free throw by Blakeman is good. It's 50-39, 1:46 to go. Only 3 team fouls against Greene County. That's going to be a problem for them. As we head to the finish, Blakeman nails both free throws. Now DeVore has it as the clock runs again in the backcourt. Davis tosses it to Dial. DeVore gets it across. Kicks it out to Bly. Gets it in the middle of the paint. No problem. One-hand pass to Dial. Dial gets it to Bly. Bly, guarded by Johnson, spins. Splits the trap. I tell you, so good. So good right now. Davis, he's fouled finally. 1:22 to go, 50-40 your score. Hornets up 10. Only the 4th team foul on the Dragons.
Yeah, this is one of those places where you're hurt by your lack of foul.
Inbounds to Dial, a little sloppy there. Catch a break. Greene County called for the foul, and really that was close to a steal. Took the inbounds for granted, and you can't do it. 1:19 left.
That'll be the team's fifth. Jax Allen's going to replace Wyatt Fields to get even more ball handling on the floor. So the Hornets right now with five people, who could handle the ball and shoot free throws well down the stretch.
Hornets have it inbounds. Davis at 1:10 to go. Clock runs, and he's guarded by Blakeman. And there is your issue when it comes to matchups. You got a big guarding our point guard. What's he going to do? He reaches, and he can't catch it. DeVore has the basketball, hasn't dribbled yet, and now a foul. That's going to be the 6th team foul. 55.6 left.
That was going on Sluter. That was his 4th. That's the team's 6th. We're going to see Jacob Keith back into the game for the Dragons. He'll replace Blakeman. Also going to see Logan Slinker replace Sluter.
Metcalfe will have to inbound again, struggling to get it in. And finally do DeVore far back in the backcourt, bringing it up against Johnson. Has it in his right hand, gets it to Bly. We're at 45 seconds, clock running. It will be bonus if they're able to foul again. DeVore, nice job of handling the ball there. Dribbles it to his right, then back to his left, no problem. Might get the 5 call, blows by, takes the layup, why not, but he misses it. Greene County has the rebound, we're at 30. Here comes the freshman, Slinker, right-hand layup, no, battle for the rebound. Up is Keith, misses it. Allen has the rebound, Dial, we're at 18. Throws it to DeVore. Will Greene County foul? It's a 10-point game. Hornets have the lead in the ball with 10 seconds left. I say they won't. Jax Allen handling it, and finally Johnson does indeed foul him. So, with 6.9 seconds left, Metcalfe County's Jax Allen will go to the free throw line to shoot one in the bonus. The Hornets are going to win. It'll be their 8th win on the year. They'll go to 8-6, and they'll have their 2nd victory over rival Greene County. Allen with a free throw, knocks it home.
We'll make it 51-40. Allen will have another. Try to pad the stats a little.
Jax Allen, this one rims out. Clock runs, Greene County has it. Bush gets credit for the rebound. Here comes Ferguson to the rim, puts it up with his left. We'll have a foul, and I think Ferguson will get to shoot 2, so we'll hang tight. And you know, you say, well, don't foul, but in fairness.
Wyatt Bly's going to get a whistle for that one. He's walking over to the bench, a little sly smile. Coach Brockman gives him a little sly smile as well.
Looks like we are going to have people down there rebounding or not.
We're going to reset the clock to 1 second.
Well,
first free throw's no good,
Ferguson
and now
gets a do-over here now, baby.
We are going to have some rebounders. They're going to put the clock at a second. So Ferguson's going to get credit for 2 free throws with a second left on the clock.
Is this is this the sequel to the Burt Reynolds movie, The Longest Second?
Indeed. Second free throw's up, and it rims out. Jax Allen will get a rebound out of it. Why not? Put it in the stat book. There's your final, folks. Metcalfe County victorious. 51-40, your final over Greene County. When we come back, we'll have the post-game show sponsored by Murphy's Electrical and the player of the game sponsored by Glass & Thompson Insurance, plus hopefully a few words from the victorious coach, Brandon Brockman. Let's take 90 seconds. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hall.
Gary Murphy of Murphy's Electrical Contracting has got you covered for all of your electrical needs. He's fully licensed and insured. He gives free estimates. You can guarantee when you call Gary at 270-590-3834, you'll be getting professional service. And remember, if those wires are looking scary, call Gary. Serving Hart and surrounding counties, 270-590-3834. That's Murphy's Electrical Contracting.
Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Linkus and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, providing you with peace of mind.
Attention NCRTC customers. The new year will begin with some exciting things coming February 1st. Look for increased system-wide calling. Also, NCRTC customers will see additions to the channel lineup. And if you are an NCRTC fiber package customer, then you will be really happy because starting in February, NCRTC fiber internet speeds are going to increase with no extra fees for your internet. NCRTC is proud to have served this area for over 60 years and look forward to